Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Steve Jameson and Perito Podcast in 2019 reality time.
Wow, that was much better than the first one.
Yes. So, Jameson, how are you doing today? What are you going on? I'm sorry, Jimmy. What are you going to talk about today? What's going on with the world here, buddy?
Yeah, you're a terrible fucking podcast host. All right. What do we want to talk about? Welcome to the fucking podcast. This is Jimmy, Steve, and soon to be Perito. What we're gonna be talking about is just fucking life itself, kid.
Yeah, you ain't any better, kid. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, all right. Today we're gonna fucking talk about like how do we feel about the left versus right agenda within the constructed society of the United States.
Oh, this topic's beat, kid. This topic's beat. Nobody wants to fucking listen about this. We're gonna talk about Steve's life right now. Now, for some context for our listeners, since you don't know shit about anything about our lives, Steve has been unemployed for about, what has it been, Steve, 12 months now?
Alright. This ain't gonna be about my life, buddy. We're not trying to get into personal details. This isn't the fucking podcast of an autobiography.
No, but it's golden, dude. It's golden. This is what people want to hear about. There's other people that are unemployed out there, and this is our audience.
How is it fucking... I mean, it's really not that...
We're going to talk about society through the prism of your reality. That's how we're going to do it.
Yeah, I've been unemployed for almost a year now.
That's right. And and where did you work 12 months ago?
I worked at a place called Public Storage.
Now let's talk about public storage. Everyone knows what that is. It's a place where you pretty much store your shit in an empty box and pay the pockets of some rich fucking greedy assholes that mostly come from Southern California, and it's a scummy industry. It's a scummy industry, and it's a shitty job too. It's actually an easy job. Now, Steve, I'm sure you remember how easy of a job it was because you just applied again for another storage job.
Yes, I just applied to Platinum Storage, actually, Jimmy, and I currently do not have confirmation if I have that job currently after going through 2 interview processes, and I am kind of flabbergasted by that.
It is very flabbergasting when you can't get hired by a storage company after a year of experience working in storage, when the job is actually suited for someone with an IQ below 85. It's actually like a preschool kind of job.
Indubitably.
You could pretty much do that job blind, deaf, and dumb. All you got to do is just fucking walk people to their fucking units, rip them off, selling them a lock, and follow your script. Welcome to public storage. You will need this lock to secure your goods. This lock is $19.99. You will need this lock to secure your goods.
It's the total corporatism fucking scam.
My own lock? No, you will need this lock.
Typical extortion plot to get customers and profit, like a typical consumer capitalistic society.
Hey, Steve, I just noticed you had 2 rentals today, and you only sold 1 lock. What's going on there? We want 100% lock.
I'm your DM, Steve, and if your numbers are bad, then my numbers are bad, and if my numbers are bad, then I'm not going to get my bonus at the end of the year. Therefore, I'm going to have to make you do stuff, even though you have no incentive to get any type of bonuses, because we cut off bonuses.
Steve, you're just an arm and a leg from me, okay? You are my slave.
I'm your district manager, and as your district manager, I am your god. And as your god, you have to do what I say.
Steve, you haven't been selling enough merch lately, so I'm going to come by and coach you on how to sell merch, okay?
All right.
So Can you name 3 different things you can use bubble wrap for?
I think a box. And I think my
Okay, a box.
maybe
I'm thinking of an item in a box, Steve. I'm not thinking of. I'm not gonna put bubble wrap around a box. Am I gonna do that, Steve? No.
Ah,
What am I gonna
maybe
put in the box? What are some things we can put inside a box?
maybe like a, you know what? Yo, you could put like a plastic water bottle in there and just line them up together with the bubble wrap, and then like you could just make a whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't see why you would need bubble wrap for a plastic water bottle, seeing as it's not fragile. But of course, yeah, that's one. That's one option. Wow, these are great ideas, guys. Let's keep going.
Yeah, you're a great district manager, Ron.
The crux of being a fucking $12 an hour wage slave, You're
Wait,
treated like a fucking child.
Wage Cuck City in kindergarten, stuck at a fucking
Literally,
terminal.
the less you make, the more they treat you like a child. And honestly, I can't figure out whether that's well deserved because, you know, if you're working for 12 an hour, like, where are your priorities? Like, you're barely living. You can't fucking live, especially here in fucking New England. You're working for 12 an hour in Massachusetts. The rent starts at 600 a month. I mean, 2 bedroom, that's the best you can do. 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom. Pretty soon you start living like a fucking Cambodian if you try to go below that. And by living like a Cambodian, I mean you're fucking sharing a bedroom with people, which is
That's a cuck.
I can't believe that there are people who probably do that out there and work for 12 an hour and are completely fine with their lives.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what it became, you know, it encapsulated them, and now they have to do that.
This is what it became. We started paying people these survival amounts, these little scraps. It's like passing chicken to a dog off the table. These scraps. And we expected people to be able to survive for it, to fucking beg for $20. Oh, you want to come in for an extra shift? It's $20. Listen, kid, $20. You couldn't pay me to do shit for $20. I started 30. Like, I won't come here and sit on a fucking computer for $12 an hour. No.
Yeah, fuck that.
What? $20 is like paying for lunch and then having some change left over to buy a fucking drink. $20 is nothing, man. It's like when you were a fucking like kid and you got a birthday card and your aunt put $5 in it. What is this?
It's like, bitch, at least puts like $30 so I can get something. Like, you know, I want a new pair of sneakers. Like, what? Nah, but really the corporated construct of an orchestrated non-binary matrix system of corporations just invigorates the fact that they're all going to encapsulate themselves into disaster.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking clue what you just said. Very esoteric. I don't really think it makes any sense, to tell you the truth.
Well, does working for 12 an hour make sense? No.
No,
Exactly.
it doesn't.
Exactly. That
But
proves my point.
How do you make more? How do you make more? What do you got to do?
What you gotta do is, to make more, you have to go out there and like find someone that like will tell you like, yo, like I can do this for that to make more for you. And
I don't understand.
because you actually, you have to like go to like someone's place of like corporation, and you have to like go in there and like show like your prominence, and then if they put you on the test, if they give you open tryouts, then like you might be able to make it. But like if you're coming in there like all like shaggy and fucking looking like you just fucking came out of like some fucking van smoking weed with some people, it's just like they ain't even gonna like do anything. They'd be like, yo, like get security quick.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about because you're not going into a building without a job specifically in mind, and it's not like the job is something that the pay is negotiable when you're talking about an entry level job that you got an interview for. It's not like, yeah, pay me $100K.
I mean, well, that's why it's broken, is because you can't do that. Like, it's already a fixed rate that they all the good fucking spots are taken, so they give you the shitty, like, fucking shit end of the stick spots that fucking don't give you anything, and it's like, oh, these spots were like meant to be eliminated, but we still have these spots just to like make a little bit extra money for us. And it's like, oh, I want the good spots. It's like the good spots.
There's a large portion of the population that's legitimately retarded, and they could never handle those kind of jobs. And how are they supposed to distinguish, whether or not you're one of them?
They give you like a type of aptitude test or some type of test. You could just take like a terminal like at their fucking place, and then they'd be like, accept or denied. That would be interesting. It's like,
it's called an interview.
Those suck. Nah, interviews suck though. It's like, it's so like ruined by human error. It's just like, all interviews are all ego. Interviews don't actually gauge or do anything skillful or gauge anything good. It's just like, oh, like, I think I might like you today, so I guess I'll hire you. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you get them to like you in the interview, you must have been doing something right. You must have something going on right in your brain. You can't make a good impression, then I guess you kind of failed, didn't you? The test, the aptitude test.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be like a situational, like, oh, I'm going to present my project to the class type test. It should just be like a written something, or like something on a terminal. Like, I don't want to fucking have to present shit to the class, like the people I don't fucking know. Like, fuck you.
I mean, but that's how it goes. I mean, they don't have to give you a job. It's not like it's not like jobs exist so that people can have means to survive. That's not what they're there for. They're there to provide a need that is going to make a profit in the economy. They're not like this thing that's created. Oh, we need to help this many people in life, so we will give this many jobs to these amounts of people. Yeah.
I understand that. It's just like that's a flawed system though, because that means they're just making jobs for like what can like be like mostly appropriated to like cut everything so they make the most profit. They're not making jobs for people's well-being. They're not making jobs for people's health or their mental aptitude or anything. They're just making jobs for themselves, and like they're like extorted jobs. They're like customized jobs to be like fucking people to get like fucking raptured or some shit.
What?
So like,
explain your last interview, how that went.
my last interview, it actually went pretty well. I thought I made a good impression. Or are you talking about the phone interview or the in person?
Talking about the interview where what was the interview? The one that you got rejected from.
When was this?
I don't think that I need to have experience.
Oh, for the security job at the Meadow Glen Mall. Yeah. Yeah, that was like my most like high standard interview. I had to go to like the Cambridge Mall and fucking pay for parking and shit. It was retarded. And like I went into like this random like security office in the mall that was in like the back corner that like I had to ask someone to find because like I would have never found that. And then like I like rang the fucking bell on the fucking thing, and like some lady came out the two doors and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get the director." And she was like, oh, "I guess she's getting the director. Cool, like I'm about to direct a movie here." Fucking. So I like sat there and waited like for like 20 minutes, and it's like some like old white guy, like typical elitist standard bourgeois mentality, and he was like talking to me. He's like, "So yeah, I mean, I look at your it looks like you manage a property at public storage. That's interesting. So you have some property management experience. However, I don't see any security experience here. Do you have any security experience?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have a few years."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I did I honestly forget what I said. I might have just finessed my way into like changing the conversation, but I was like, you know, I kind of think today, if you understand me here, like in today's world, it's a new age society now. So like I believe that like me as a human being, I should be able to work this type of job even if I don't have the most experience, just because like that I can progress in this, and I know I can do it, and I can make my I can make myself into like a better version of myself, basically, if I do, if you give me this opportunity here.
Yeah, you just use the wrong word choice, and that's just like the dumbest argument.
Why though? That it shouldn't be, man. That's real. That's straight up real. Like saying fuck your elitist standard. Like let me work the job just because I know I can.
Just let me do it.
Exactly. Like fuck your qualifications.
Yeah, no. It's more like let me explain to you why I can still do this job without having the experience. When I worked at public storage, there was an incident that occurred on the property where someone was sleeping in the unit, and I had to go up to them and kick them out. Other times we had tenants dumping trash on the property. You need to use examples of times where you had, unofficial security experience.
Well, I told him I would count like the cash and like secure it in like a safe, and I would watch like the video surveillance cameras and stuff for like stuff.
Yeah, I used to have cash in the room. I watched security cameras.
I just come off with like an attitude that like doesn't want to like be like part of that like try hard like sense of like roboticism. Like I just come off like mad, like just like laid back and like carefree, and they're just like they hate that. They hate that.
Yeah, it's you're supposed to be nervous at like an interview. It's like
that sucks. I don't like that. That's some like I don't like that.
You should feel nervous if it's like an important thing.
I mean, I was kind of nervous going into it. I was like an important nervous. Yeah, it was an important nervous, but like I'm good at like getting rid of that. But I was, yeah, I mean, it was kind of like anxiety provoking, like having to just like walk around the mall talking with this random dude.
At least you were walking around and not just sitting in a room.
I prefer to sit in the room. Honestly, walking around made it kind of awkward and like weird. And after the fucking interview, you don't get it when they say, "All right, so we have a few more candidates. We'll let you know." That's like the ultimate like cut. Like, oh, you have a few more candidates? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, they do always say that.
That means you didn't get it. That's just their cucky way of saying, "Yeah, we don't want to hire you, so goodbye."
Yeah, I had to try a fucking 3-hour interview, and you have to dress up. I had to go out and buy a freaking suit. And
What? What kind of job did you apply for, kid? What the fuck?
It was a customer service job at Axis Communications, which would have been like it's like the Swedish camera company. It's like has a location in Chelmsford, and
Sounds elitist.
This was like this high tech place. Like it was all fancy inside. I was lucky just to get an interview there because my friend works there and he referred me. And all they said they needed on the application was experience in a call center, and I had been a debt collector before that, so I had that experience. But sat through 3-hour interview with 5 different people coming in.
Oh my god, that's awful.
One after the next.
Oh my god.
They would ask me the same question just to see if my answers were consistent.
What the fuck?
I had rehearsed every single possible question that they had given me, and I had come up with the perfect, star responses, which is situation, task, and then something, and then resolution. How I resolve.
It's like being in school again. It's like I have to go and take this test with you guys, and it's like fuck that.
Yeah, and it came down to they hired this girl who had no better experience than me, but she bakes cookies.
There you go, man. They hired the pussy, bro.
And so yeah, they wanted this girl who's gonna bring in cookies because fucking hiring manager's a pig, and that's how it goes. It's not really a fair economy, and I'm sick of women claiming that they don't have it made in this system, like that they're oppressed, because that's bullshit. If you're a hiring manager or any kind of person in authority, you're always gonna pick a woman over.
Oh yeah. Who wants to look at a bunch of fucking dudes all day? That sucks, man. You obviously pick a girl. It's way better.
Especially when it's a low-level job at the company, which is probably the only job that you're going to get an interview for out of college. And yeah, it's just women are just more likable. There's nothing to worry about with women joining fucking office.
Yeah.
Man, it's always like, where does this guy come from? What kind
Dude,
of
men are like becoming obsolete now. It's like it's becoming like a strictly womenized like fucking career thing. It's like men are becoming like they're like eliminating them, dude. It's like it's crazy.
I mean, it'd be great if I had a fucking trophy wife, or not trophy wife, if I was a trophy husband.
Yeah, that's what it is nowadays, right? That's fucked.
I'd love to be a trophy husband, but the girls who would probably, pick me as a trophy husband are probably fucking autistic. So.
Hey, if they're hot, who cares?
Yeah, well, if they're hot and autistic, that's the dream, isn't it? But they're almost never hot and autistic at the same time.
Why? I think I've seen that before. I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, you'll see it on fucking YouTube, but not in real life.
No, I did see it in real life. Actually, once when I worked at public storage at the location, there was a guy who came in, and I could tell he was autistic because he was like being like madly anxious and like looking down. He was one of those people who took like 30 minutes to read every part of the lease.
We're talking about women here.
But listen. His wife was with him, and like she was like actually dope. But I think she was autistic too because she was with him, and like she was like sexy as fuck.
Maybe he's just a lawyer, and he's reading the fucking legal documents because he knows public storage is a shitty company with no fucking.
I mean, maybe could be. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying there's definitely hot autistic girls out there. I mean, Tania was kind of like autistic, and like she's pretty hot.
Yeah, probably.
I had that.
I don't think so though. I don't know.
She was kind of. When I chill with her in like social settings, like I could tell. I mean,
or she's borderline.
Either way, like I had that. Like that was fun. I might hit her up, honestly. I don't know though.
Oh God.
Get back into it.
Yeah, Tania, the fucking the girl who lives in the crack house in Lynn.
She's a stallion.
30 years old with 4 kids, lost custody of all of them. Has no job, lives off disability. Squats in your fucking apartment. Uses you for your fucking living space. I might hit her up again.
It's not like. See, I internalized it because, like, yeah, like that happened, but like I caused that shit to happen. That was my fault. I definitely did because there was. I look back at some of the old messages, and there was a point where like it wasn't like that, and it was like going good, but like my impatience and my like. The way I went about doing things, like it wasn't like totally fair to her. I was like. Honestly, when I thought about it, it just seemed like I rushed it, and that's why like I made her into that. I feel like she wasn't gonna be like that.
Die, Rog. You're just looking back in hindsight and wishing you were getting laid again.
Oh yeah, I mean who doesn't?
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, not really though, because like I mean, I did like talking to her, like having some conversations, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I do miss fucking the shit out of her.
It's not easy getting laid these days.
Take it from old Jimmy. Give you the whole stories of the fucking.
You fucking go on these dating apps and. They'll like I go on Bumble. They'll send the first message and then I don't know what you're supposed to fucking respond with that makes them want to respond again. But even if they do respond, it's never a fucking interesting conversation. It never goes anywhere. They never put the effort in to continue it.
Oh yeah.
If it's all like a one-way street and I have to fucking put all the effort in, no thanks. I got no reason to need someone that bad.
Yeah, but that's the game though, because like there's a bunch of other guys that will put all the effort in, and they don't care that you don't care about that. They don't even know about that. They're just moving along. Like,
yeah, well, I'm moving along too.
You're like taking it the opposite way. Like, oh, like you're like taking like them. Like, oh, I want one to approach me. It's like, buddy, like that's not how it works here.
I know it's not how it works, but it should work that way, shouldn't
Dude,
it?
that's like, well, that's the same thing as me saying, oh, like I should get free money for like not doing shit. It's like the same thing. It's like, dude, like it's.
Because women are the ones who have problems with men approaching them in the wrong context. They're just like labeling guys a creep just because they express interest in them. So why don't we just fix that by having the social norm be women approach men that they want, you know? And everybody learns their place a lot better, whereas with men, it's like if men approach women, nobody really knows their place because women get hit on by the fucking... When it comes to women getting hit on by men, the number is skewed. It's all men. All men think they can get the hottest woman.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. But like... It would be if it was opposite and women were just hitting on men all the time, like you would think it would be cool, but I feel like it would be like it wouldn't. I feel like at a point it'd be like it would just I'd be like, this is kind of weird now. Like they're like trying to take our role and they're like doing this, like trying to come up at me and like try to. I mean, if it's a smoke coming up to you, I mean, yeah, like obviously like you're having like a good fucking time, but imagine all like the fat bitches and shit that would probably try to come up and shit, and all like the disgusting bitches that would like try to come up, be like, oh hey, what's up, trying to fuck. And it's like, at a certain point, I'll just be like, I mean, you're a little too heavy for me.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, but like...
You could just be friendly with them and meet them. Never.
Yeah, you just fucking get a blowjob and dip. But I mean, it depends. There's a certain limit. I mean, there's a certain limit.
I mean, that's just like what women deal with. You know, it would help if there were less fat women out there, for sure. I mean, not trying to be a fucking asshole, but, you know, like...
It's a glandular problem, actually. You shouldn't discriminate against them.
The problem is like, there's so many fucking women out there who are just fucking fat, and I don't understand.
They gotta have a little bit. I mean, I don't like girls who are wicked skinny and bony. I don't even like that. That like creeps me out, dude. Like, I like they have to have a little, like, gotta have something going.
Yeah, but you can't be obese. Is my point. You can't.
I mean, we're not talking about like fucking whale status, bro. Like, yeah, I'll never do a whale again. Fuck that. I mean, I never did do a whale. Like, the closest I did was like that girl from Sears, who was like, she wasn't bad. I mean, she was thick. Like, she was nice. Like, Dominican girl.
Not being fat is like plus 5 points, honestly.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have a shape to you, you know? Like, you can't just look like a fucking plum. You can't just be this fucking circular shaped thing, obviously.
Yeah, it sucks. That's just like, what is this? Like, I'm like with the blob. Like, I'm sick of being with the blob.
Like, just take care of yourself.
Like, some of them just don't give. They don't even know how to do. Most of those girls don't even know how to do that, dude. They weren't like raised right. Like, they were like fed like bad shit. And like they just like grew accustomed to that, and this is what happened.
It's all about you, like pretty much economic status. And all
it's genetic, too. I mean, it probably is at a certain point. It is genetic.
Maybe, I guess I guess in like some point in history, like men were very attracted to fat women, and that's why there's so many fat women today.
Really? Just randomly, like the fucking 1200s, they had like a fat woman fetish?
In like 1800, it was probably like, well, she eats a lot of food. I need to mate with her and get involved with her family. And my children will be well fed as well. And then those well fed children will work on my farm and do all my labor for me.
Yo, why did everyone in the fucking 1800s sound like fucking Gandalf with a fucking staff about to go fucking do something? Like, what were they on tripping, dude? They were fucking tripping back then.
The first audio recording was like 1896. So.
Nah, there's some videos on YouTube where like you can look at videos of people who were like 90 to 100 years old back in like the 1900s. I was watching those the other day and it was tripping me out.
Oh yeah, the 1920s people.
Yeah. They're weird, dude. They're like, I know the way they sounded. It sounded like what you were just like, pretty much. Like they're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, yo.
Civil War, 59-22 caliber regiment, and therefore the reason they sound like that, first of all, is because the audio equipment was not good at the time, obviously. So they needed to like speak differently than they normally would have spoken. They needed to like enunciate their words, and also like just being filmed was such an unusual thing back then. Like it was like such an important moment in your life. Honestly, you're never gonna be filmed again ever. You've never been filmed before, probably. Well, this is an important moment here in my life, and I'm going to tell my story.
That's exactly how they sound, dude. That's exactly how they sound. It's like, yeah, dude, when they look at the camera, they're like, whoa, this is going to be in the future. That's probably what they all thought. Like, oh, that's the future.
Yeah, they're let me see if I can find something.
I can find one right now.
1929 interviews with elderly people. I'm 110 years old.
Oh my god.
The women are just fucking knitting.
Dude, they look like goats. They sound like goats, dude. What is that?
Dude, the women are so ugly too. It's weird. Like women look like men back then.
Dude, these people, they look like wizards, dude. Like, what the fuck? Dude, look at the women. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That looks like fucking Harry Truman right there.
Ah, there's some broads back then, huh? Jesus Christ.
This guy.
Haven't anybody? What are your politics? Republican, no. You used to be before the Republican Party.
Look at that tie parade. Look how like rich and lavish they are, dude. They must have been balling back then.
If you could have it the way you wanted it. I would have people honest with each other.
Yo, go to a minute 55. Go to a minute 55. Look at that guy, dude. Look at this.
He struck Will Morgan in the face.
He picked up rocks and fought thousands of men around.
Killing him.
He struck Will Morgan in the face of the rock.
Dude, those are like the founders of America right there. Those are like the OGs who like did shit.
Killing him.
That looks like Teddy Roosevelt.
How old are you?
How old are you?
94. 94. Pretty good age for a young man. How old are you? 84. 84.
They actually look healthy as fucking.
They do. Dude, if you notice in this video, they can like move, if you watch the video, they like move around way better than like old people today. They can actually move around.
Well, of course, because they walked everywhere.
Same war. Same dinner.
But also the cameras are little.
Had a good dinner too.
They didn't do as much sedentary.
I can't take this anymore. I can't take this. Turn this shit off.
These people seem very waspy. Like I'm just thinking of that fucking American Gothic portrait with the man and the woman standing in front of the farm with the pitchfork. That's these are the kind of people. Like they were all just Anglo-Saxon Protestants. I bet like at the end of every conversation it was like, and the Lord Jesus Christ is the most important part of my life. I pray to the Lord Jesus Christ every Sunday at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., and 10 a.m.
Dude, those people had like nothing to do. Like, can't imagine like 1900s. Like, imagine being an old person in the 1900s. Like, you grew up in the 1800s, dude. It's like the 1900s, dude. And it's still like to us, that's still ancient. Like that, it's like crazy, dude. Like then dude, we're in like such. It makes me feel like we're in such a future time period when you think of it like that. Like we're like a whole nother generation now, dude. It's been a while since that.
There's definitely some similarities you can pick up. Old people today are also kind of like
Waspy.
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, it's just that I think it depends which kind of old people you're talking to, but they're still like, you know, very bland and white bread. But a lot of them now, like if they're coming from the baby boom generation, they're probably just really fucking stupid, fucking fried.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Talking to a fucking old person, it's like listening to someone with fucking dementia.
You're like, I used to be a cop and now I can't even, I don't want to do it, man. Fuck that.
I've been calling this number 5 times a day for the past 6 days, and no one has come to fix my sink. I'm losing it here. Fucking go to a fucking retirement home and croak, you old bag.
It's like being old is like an excuse to be wicked, like stingy and like just like lash out. Like I don't know, people like in this state especially, they're so about like their like territory, and it's just like when I see cars driving, like I just feel like everyone's so like snooty driving. Everyone's like, this is mine, this is my road, this is my car, this is mine. And it's just like everyone's saying that, and it's just like annoying. It's just annoying to me.
Yeah, I mean that's when you're driving in the 128 belts with 3-4 million people in like small 300 square mile area.
That sucks.
You live in fucking Revere, kid. Like it's just Guidos everywhere.
Literally.
It's just like, yo, stop, kid, my car. This is my livelihood, my fucking car. I'll race it. I'll beat you down this track. Oh, you want to race? Nah, dude, we're just at a fucking intersection. You want to race me? Let's go.
It's like, that's what it was, dude. That's what you like figured out because you weren't from like near you were out farther. Like you saw the kids who were near the city as like more like try-hardish and more like about like just like doing try-hard shit, and you like saw that as like lame, and you were like, these kids are such try-hards here. So all the kids in Stevens Tower are trying so hard to teach this shit.
I don't know, like just whenever I would come to your like birthday parties, like all the kids there would just be like, it's fucking, oh, that's Mike Apparizzi. Fucking big, like 6 foot tall Italian kid who's 12 years old. Oh, we got Mike Apparizzi, Pierce Aliberti, Nazis.
Oh my god.
And that's Michael O'Malley right there. That's my boy, Michael O'Malley. And they're just all these fucking tryhard kids who are like, who's this fucking kid from the farm?
Yeah, like they're like, oh, it's this farm boy. Where you from? Oh, fucking Groveland? What a fucking farm boy.
Kid, I whooped your ass in Pee Wee football, and I'll whoop your ass in this fucking game as well.
The ironic thing is, there was a fucking farm in my town. There was a fucking farm in that town. They're idiots.
Obviously, man, there's fucking New England farm, fucking almost every town. There's a big fucking pile of horse manure behind your house all the time. But like,
yeah, that's such a fucking cuck.
I mean, Stoneham was like a farm town before it got suburbanized by fucking
Banks.
white flight people.
That is true. My house was literally next to a swamp and a fucking farm that just provided shit to people. I just don't understand like why my dad like chose to live there, didn't sell that house. Like they just still living there.
Yeah, why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it? Anyways.
Yo, go pause it, because I gotta fucking pour my rice-a-roni here.
Wait, I can't pause it. There's no if it stops, then it stops.
Keep going.
Alright, anyways, folks, yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Fucking doing my thing, you know? That's what it is, yo. I spit a quick rap, I flip it fast, I get it too fast. With who's that? You lose your track of mine. I go back to back, get attacked, smack with your spine. Can't understand the two lines, a few dimes, rhyming style of wild and power driving on an island. Yo, you want to see the best? I move like a gold-placed medalist, heavyweight specialist. Can't understand, yo, I got the non-peasant shit. Represent, homie, got it back. It's the OG with fucking knots in my pocket rap. Get the fuck out of my style. No doubt I'm wild. I smoke a fucking ounce that I pounce like a panther, and you're motherfucking drinking a Fanta like you from 2005 when my crew comes around the town and makes shit like a fucking beehive. I see time, I lean back, I need raps with keen facts, but other cats can't understand that. Yeah, 10 toes down, boy, all day, dash A1 money. Yo, when's he coming back? We're gonna have to do a little freestyle intermission. Might have to do the freestyle intermission. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, check it, this record's coming back. Shit is hectic. Can't understand my esoteric Green Beret merit, holy cleric. Hey, there's a war going on outside you ain't safe from. I got the case drum. Wait, huh? Wait a second, I make the record, I make it trapping. You can't understand the flows that I collect the wreck with. Homie, I got this shit. I'm a OG, you don't know me. The flow is constantly out the top. I pop it when I drop. Motherfuckers wanna be cool, but they can't stop nonsense. What the hell is that? You gonna jump over a fence when you get caught with that perpetrated offense that got caught you in the fucking car with the drugs in the whip. Pulled that slug, fucking with that shit in this quick. I never go when I bring it back, and this shit is not a miss.
Yo, I drink my Nesquik real quick. Bitch,
hey, it's survival of the fittest. I'm running with my rival and we drinking Guinness. Up in the bar, the shit, we in it to win it. In the clink, I get the biscuit. Motherfuckers wanna do the shit, I solar eclipse shit. I'm so ill, I got the skill like I'm popping pills, but I drop your fucking thrills. You ain't making mills or bills, so what is you saying? Nothing. You a program, motherfucker. Get the fuck out, you frontin', motherfucker.
Why is rap so formulaic? Like, why do you always have to pretend that you're a fucking black person when you're not? I don't understand. Like, why can't you just, like, rap without trying to be someone?
Because you didn't know I was rapping a instrumental there, Survival of the Fittest by Mobb Deep, and, like, that's, like, the style you have to do when you fucking do that type of fucking instrumental.
Why do you have to do it?
Because that's the way I like to do it.
No, it's not. It's the way you think you.
Alright, don't jump into my fucking mind and tell me no, it's not. Because I'm not gonna let you do that. Nah, it is.
You just said because that's what you have to do.
Nah, because that's the way I like to do it. That creates the best. That's my craft, yo. It doesn't matter what anyone else does, dude. And you shouldn't perpetrate it as like, oh, you're Nah, dude. You shouldn't perpetrate it as like you're acting like that or you're acting like this. Nah, dude. Like I'm just doing me. You're just seeing it that way.
So why don't you talk like this, yo? Why don't you just talk like this all the time, huh?
Because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because it makes you sound stupid. So why do you gotta rap like a stupid person? Yo, homie, don't be fronting all that shit that piss on my face, nigga. I don't give a damn about that shit, yo. Bustin' Monday, nigga. I don't know, clap, blah, blah, nigga. I'ma do that shit, nigga. I'll go, nigga. Like that's what you sound like when you never received an education and you never graduated high school. That's what.
All right, well, I wasn't even saying that. I was actually rapping pretty fucking good. I don't even sound. You're just like stereotyping it.
No, dude, you were rapping good, but I can't recognize it because my fucking waspy self can't fucking understand, can't relate. I just like, I don't know what you're talking about now. You just sound like defensive for no reason.
It's that 90s style, boy.
Yeah, but why are you automatically like no one said anything to you, so now you're rapping to be defensive?
Alright, do you want me to rap to be like open-minded and like fun and like have like that gay shit? Like, do you really want me to rap like that? I can if you want me to.
Don't be ashamed of being something that is honest and truthful and actually doesn't sound like fucking the same garbage that everyone else fucking does. But it's not about being original, it's about who you're fucking connected to.
I'll try to make a song here. Trying to make a song here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not interesting to anybody, dude. Like listening to it, dude, I can't even. My train of thought is like, okay, what's he saying right now? He's just
Riding with those blunts, riding with those blunts, riding with those blunts, riding with those blunts, riding when I fucking stunt, riding when I fucking stunt, riding when I fucking stunt, riding when I fucking stunt. Oh, motherfucker.
Let me ask you this: why can't you sing? Why can't you be like riding with those motherfucking blunts? Like, that's not singing, but I'm not gonna do an example. But I can.
Oh, I can do that. I was just trying to.
That would be more.
I can do that. All right, let's do it again. I can do that. All right, yeah.
Like. Nah, I don't want to fucking do an example. I can't even think.
No, I'll do it. I know you're talking about metronome and like hitting notes. I can do that. I was being lazy. You're right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Riding with those fucking blunts. Riding with those fucking blunts. Fuck you, kid. Fuck you.
Riding with those fucking blunts. Like, I hear force. I hear like you trying in your throat. You gotta be like. Riding with those fucking blunts. Riding with those fucking blunts. I'ma do that shit.
I'll give it 30 times the chop, kid. 30 times the chop. Alright, I'll do it. I'll try it again. Alright. I have to stand up, dude, because I'm sitting down. It's like using my diaphragm. Alright, I'll try to fucking sing.
I don't care about that shit, nigga. I don't care about that shit. Like that. No.
That was terrible.
Well, it's
Riding with those fucking blunts, riding with those fucking blunts, riding with those fucking blunts, riding with those fucking blunts. Yo, I be riding with these blunts, sliding when I stunt. You trying to act like something, dog, you better get back. It's the dude with the shoe shit. You don't know, kid, I go ruthless. It's 2 clips, is hitting it back. It's the dude with the raps. I let him know it's that, and I bring it with that.
Yo, I once knew a nigga named Johnson. His primary concern was the girls in Boston. The only problem he saw was when the T stopped their wine, cause his Mac was never stopping them. Pre-gaming at the bars, heading out to apartments, tearing apart these smart chicks. Hey, yo, let me start this, cause I gotta say that when I'm sipping the jack, my package slips through the cracks. At the moment exact, I'm getting back, having bladder attacks on the Oak Grove track, sitting catatonic, rocking forward and back. Now I gotta go home and just jack it. Thank God I'm wearing a jacket, cause my dick's jumping out like a rabbit. Were you nervous just then, when these words hadn't started? Are you really listening, fearing being retarded? Yo, let me stop this. Tear apart the sense of self you miss, cause in the dark all night you wanna fight. In the mist, the condensation of your soul, I have no goals. So your body knows you'll be blowing no loads. Never get used to the gonads, what a drag. But no matter, you're a fag. Lose your virginity to an old fag and pull a cap at 25, still acting whack. Trying to act black, so you pull yourself away from the facts. You never pull any ass until you bleach your black hole. Wipe your face off, just like.
Yo, I wipe your face, I do this shit, take flight today. Out of the speed of sight, I need my mace. Nah, I don't need no mace, I fight with my fist. I'm smoking at the speed of light, I need a sec. See ya, bitch, leaning quick, fiending with the fucking shit. I be going, stuck with this shit, never knowing, always flowing. Yo, I'm rowing the boat, I'm knowing this coping. Hoping, never joking. Eloquating with Satan, elevating, desecrating, baking like fucking weed, mind high all the time, ride side by guy. That was a good little
Spend my
sesh.
free time on the docks at night where I stare into the distance and I see a green light, but it ain't like that sign for Gatsby yet. At me,
Yeah.
no.
All right, this is more.
Like,
Yeah.
Not even a fresh breeze. Watch my breath freeze as I ice these trees.
Yeah. Yo, ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, 1-8 scholar, trying to make some motherfucking dollars. Got your girl to holler, motherfuckers can't ball ya, they can't see ya. You're too consumed by capitalistic proportions. You a cheater. I'm a motherfucking shock. I'm Iron Man Tony Stark. My lyrics is gonna start the fire to part the seed of Moses when I die. Throw it, get the board, ocean, bullseye. My shit's full ride. I do the shit floating.
Call him a psychologist, bothered by his consciousness. He always thought God had a problem with it. He conquered it, and then his life was awkward as shit. He reads your body language. Yeah, self-craft.
Yo.
Yeah, this is all like old raps from like 2014. I'm sucking lemon full of loans, coats in Yemen like a drone. Post-traumatic stress and tactics, cause my attic's full of bones. Now let me be emphatic for a minute, cause I'll spin it. There's no limit, I'm not static or hauling up monotone. Never rest, I'm always stressed. My shit broke down with no life vest. The best, I guess, slightly messed.
Oh.
My house arrest and acid
Okay.
test. Hung up high in the crow's nest and left the rest to the mud wasp's nest. Nevertheless, I'm blessed that my soul ain't dispossessed.
Yeah.
Help me fall into my fold and keep my voice held on parole. I miss being sadistic to this narcissistic pro. We're a lofty beat of trolls, just orangutans at Kohl's, getting clothes and settling goals. Now we fuck with birth control, barrel rolling in black holes and rolling in the game. Sometimes I'm about to die and I
Hey.
think that I plateaued.
Hey.
Going nowhere like Van Gogh, dead like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
Although
Yo.
I feel more like Thoreau in the woods,
Oh.
just lying low.
Wow.
It's the world that I forgo, and that girl that I let go. In my mind, she stays below, but she's the source of all my woe. Fuck that shit.
love fucking woe.
What the hell did I do?
What'd he
Leave
do?
life behind my eyes just to watch it pass me by.
Passed them by, boy. Fuck it. Yo, we passed them by. Hey, fuck that bitch, let her raw in the ground while we fly in the sky. Bill Nye the science guy, Kobe Bryant defiant, can't even find it riding in the cyan. I be fucking eating my shit, I ain't never lying. Beastin', never cease to exist. I fucking see it, you bitch. I be leaning so, fiending promethazine in my whip. You can't understand the shit. It's like a new hieroglyph that's coming. Egyptian insurgents, excursions on the fucking got rugs like I'm Persian. Yeah. You can't understand the fucking shit. I got your shit wrapped like a turban, riding in the Suburban. Got my coach, threw it off the curb and gave it to a homeless nerd. What you gotta say absurd? Met a retarded kid named Motherfucker Turd. Can understand that, but I bring it back too fast with herds.
Fuck that shit, it's nothing. You're going nuts on this bus, cold cutting my guts while I'm in the process of adjusting. And it's 8 days a week. I gotta feel like what you want. Problems with silence, but
Yo, I said there's motherfucking problems with science. You get stuck in unlucky, you can't understand with the violence. People want to understand something.
Formed by a god that was mental. It was not accidental. I'm the pasta, you're the mental. This is what it went to. The world just hasn't bent you. You're not interdimensional. It's the shit you splintered into. You can't see it, bitch, can you? Hell is what we're into. Sagging at jeans because we don't mean to be fiends. That a man takes the world by the peen. It puts the seams and strands till humanity stands buried in sand, left to expand and get fans. You become the strands and stretch like rubber bands, blowing bubblegum brains on the big screen from the stands. This is
Yeah,
it's gone
yeah.
for pitiful glance.
Okay, get it. Mike want A1 money, acting like your shit is funny. I'm Hugh Hef with the rollie on my wrist. Bunnies want my dick, shit is cool, but you stay slick up in your shit, busting in your bitch. It ain't cool, but I'm thick, motherfucker. I'm a prick, I'm a rude boy. Pull out that lewd toy and confuse your shit. No decoy, I deplore. You a vegetarian that eats soy. Your name's like Leroy. I do this shit for like 3 Julys. See my shit when I fly. Motherfuckers can't understand, but I bring it back to the fucking bridesmaid. That's cause my shit. Dunking like D-Wade, made it swayed. Escape the game, I be motherfucker supersonic hypnotic. Hydroponic smoking off the top non-stop. You can't even understand what's going on. When I pop it, then I drop shit. Because when I rap, I forget to breathe.
How long are we gonna do this for?
We can start. That was a good. I was just doing it while I was doing a little rap intermission when you weren't here, and then I didn't think you would jump on. But I mean, yeah, I had you on that beat too. I had you on a beat there too. Like you don't even know what the beat. You'll hear it when I post the video on YouTube. But yeah.
Oh, sick, dude. Yo, I'm sitting and debating if my life has been degraded because I waited for a sign that I was never hesitating. No, it's bait, just straight hating off the people I emulate that I adulate sarcastically. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Motherfucker, get back to me. Coming back with catastrophe. Abstract, fanatical, radical, jag, galactic.
Let me just read my whole theory of the universe starting right now.
Wait, well, all right, nah, that's for another episode. Don't read that right now. Don't do that. I don't want to hear that.
We killed it. We killed it already. Like when Burrito even joins, it's never gonna happen now.
Burrito ain't even joined, dude. He's like fucking twirling his dick. But yeah, I mean, this is going. Let's see how long we've been recording for here. 55 minutes. Wow, it's kind of.
That's pretty much a solid episode, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, it's a podcast. We can go as long as we want. Technically, it's not like it has to be. It could be longer.
Yeah, I mean, there's no set time, right?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about a hyper-10-dimensional singularity point of a non-binary orthogonal matrix?
Nah, I don't want to talk about your fucking word salads right now.
My word salads. Can you come up with one?
Like, what does that even fucking mean?
I don't know. Interpret it the way you want.
There's a very good quote out there that says, if you can't explain something complex to a simple person, you're not smart.
Oh.
If you can't explain something complex in simple terms, you're a fucking tryhard and you're actually not smart.
I could explain all that in simple terms. It would just
use simple terms when you say complex shit.
Alright, so you have to be like, alright, yo, there's this thing in space that's floating somewhere in a future time period, and it's mad bright, and it's just floating there, and it's just
it makes sense now. And now I know what you're talking about. Keep going.
And then it's just emitting these energy waves that are just coming off, and then it's just sending it to every planet to give it life and give it refuel supplies through teleportation techniques. And then that's been running for many billions of years, but what we are is just we're an offset spawn of that just got created in an underverse alternate ethereal world.
That sounds
We're a holographic version of a more real universe.
Well, I could see it being more so that we're in the Goldilocks zone of the universe. Not too good, not too bad.
Well, our galaxy is in a huge cluster, a big-ass galaxy cluster.
I don't think it's that big of a cluster, really. We're kind of
No, it just came out the other day. It's a huge. Yeah, but if you zoom out more than that, there's a bunch of them near us, dude. We're there's a lot, dude. There should be.
That's only because those are the ones that we can see. The rest of them have been around for so long we can't even fucking see them because they're so far away that the light hasn't even fucking traveled over here yet.
I know, that's crazy. It's, we don't even know how big the universe is, dude.
Yeah, anything that's farther than 14 billion light years away, we can't see.
That's insane, dude. What if it's just infinite, dude? What if it must connect, dude? I feel like it connects with another universe. There's an overlap.
It definitely can't be infinite. It's infinite in a human. If a human were to go through it and not die, it would be infinite, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, there's trillions of different worlds you could go to. Quintillions, probably.
There's definitely a lot, but also in every single black hole is another universe. So
that's what I said, actually. And yeah, it's a possibility that's the case. Yeah, universes would be woven into each other. It's like a multiverse structure.
It's another fucking black hole that formed from another universe.
Dude, that's a trip out. What if the Big Bang is another universe, having a black hole? What? That's fucking trippy. That's crazy.
That's probably it.
Dude, we just solved quantum physics. Holy shit.
I mean, we didn't solve it because we didn't prove anything. No one's ever going to be able to prove it. It's a theory out there.
How could we prove it if we had the most advanced technology ever possible? How could we prove it?
Even so, it still leads us to like, well, where did the first one begin? How did that happen?
Yeah.
And no one would ever fucking know, because to be a whole different universe, whole different law of physics, everything everything's out the window.
You ever think like what would happen if like you could like if your atoms could go into that universe? Or would they just be like instantly annihilated, or like would they just transform into whatever the laws of that universe are?
Oh, they'd be instantly annihilated because when you go into a black hole, you get shredded apart, right?
Yeah,
So,
I mean pretty much. Yeah, you get spaghettified.
Yep.
That's pretty trippy. But like, what do you think happens to your
Nothing in the universe can leave this universe ever.
What do you think would happen if it did?
It would have to transcend be matter. It would have to be more than matter.
What if you had like a wormhole that was stable and you just sent like matter from this universe into another universe and it survived and it was just existing in another universe as atoms from a completely separate universe?
I don't know, because I can't conceive of another universe.
Yeah, it would probably just most likely be annihilated most of the time. Because if the laws don't work, that means like atoms wouldn't be able to like maintain themselves and like they would just like disintegrate or something, or like quarks and everything. They wouldn't be able to operate. They'd just like disappear. They'd evaporate.
I mean, just to know that there's like black holes in every single galaxy means that, like, to even try to like fathom the enormity is it's ridiculous. Like, I don't even want to go to another fucking kind of place I would end up in. Anyway, dark energy is probably what travels between the universes. So
Dark energy, yeah. There's no particle for gravity.
there's any significance to humans existing or being conscious.
What do you mean?
I think we're just the universe experiencing itself, rebuilding itself.
Okay. As opposed to what?
Like, every universe eventually comes to an end.
Yeah, and like a very long amount of time now. It seemed like an infinite amount of time to us. Like it's the predicted time of the universe is like 10 to like the 10 to like the 10th power, or like 100 to the 10th to the 10th power or some shit. It's like a wicked long number.
Yeah, man,
It's like infinite.
It's not even really interesting at that point, because then it's just like too much. We'll never know. So why even?
Yeah, that's like so massive. It's like, oh, like I don't think our brains can even like fathom that amount of storage and that amount of like time increment. Like,
the only thing that matters is like what affects our human experience.
what if what this is just like you have to live a certain amount of lives in this until this universe expires. So like, and you have to like do it certain ways or something. Like every time you die, you're just like put into like a different time period in this universe, or like you're just continuing onwards on the time period, or like something. And it's just like you have to go through. What if you have to go through the entire universe's cycle?
I don't know how many experiences of conscious life have ever happened in the history of the universe.
Well, we can start with planet Earth, and we'll start with 7 billion humans currently, and then out of all humans that's ever existed, we'll say 100 billion. So 100 billion humans on Earth. Now, and this is where it gets to a gray area, because technically, according to modern science, there's no other life at all in any other part of the universe.
I mean, it's the people will claim like, oh, there's so many stars and Earth, like
if there's life,
so many
alright.
planets out there, but
If
actually,
there's
Earth
life,
is very unique. It's like a lot of things had to happen. That first of all, our solar system is unlike any solar systems we've seen. Most solar systems are uniform. and that all their planets are the same size and the same type of planet. Our universe is weird because fucking Jupiter somehow managed, like, we got Jupiter, Saturn, we got a bunch of fucking misfits. And all these fucking misfits are the reason why Earth is such a fucking stable planet. And it's not even that stable. I mean, life comes and goes every time a fucking meteor hits. But
yeah, I mean, that's rare, but yeah, I mean, or like a super volcano goes off.
the only reason that Earth is stable for and able to support life, first of all, is the Goldilocks zone, but second is the fucking moon. And it's very rare that a planet would have a moon like our moon. Like, our moon is very unique because it's the result of a planetary collision.
I know this, yeah.
So, I mean, the moon is not many planets our size have a moon with the ratio that our moon has that keeps our axis spinning consistently and not just wobbling around and climate's changing all the time. So we have a very stable atmosphere, stable climate.
It's almost like the moon was terraformed to exist like that.
What do you mean terraformed?
Like there was it was placed there. Like that moon was like artificially put there by like a more advanced civilization.
But the matter on the moon comes from Earth. It's the fucking molten lava that went out into space when the planet collided with Earth.
How does that get out into space though? Like how would it even like get out of the atmosphere? Like lava? Like how?
Dude, a planetary collision, dude? How would lava get into space?
Oh yeah, planetary collision. Yeah, I guess that. Imagine witnessing that, like from a planet that like you could see it from like a distance that's like not too far, but like you would see it happening. That'd be fucking quite an event.
Dude,
Yeah,
I could see what I was eating like a week ago.
Oh, hello, Perito. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome.
Oh,
Join us, brother.
Dude, what's the name of the podcast?
The Dash and Jimmy Cuckfest.
How come I'm not in the title?
Cause you didn't get cucked.
You're
Cucked
cucked.
again.
You cucked us.
Fucking cucked again.
Cooked again.
You cucked the podcast, dude. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, dude. It was more important than this fucking podcast that's going
I
on.
was talking to my friend, dude.
Oh, fucking Yanilla?
Manila, dude.
Manila from the
Perino, the higher tier, comes in to see, what's Steve and Jimmy doing down there?
Oh, yeah, I was hanging out with other people, but they had to get offline, so I guess I'll hang out with you guys now.
Oh, at least he's honest.
Nice.
Nah, Jimmy.
Was it Welch's grape juice?
What about Welch's?
Fucking Welch.
Welch's grape juice. Welch's grape juice, dude? You want some?
Nah.
Anyway, we'll
Nah.
we're live on the air. We're being recorded.
Nah.
We're not live. I mean, this is recorded. Yeah, it's not like live. It could have been live, but
Nah.
Jimmy's like eating oatmeal right now. Oh, me oatmeal.
The fuck you eating oatmeal for, kid?
I'm not eating oatmeal. I'm eating fucking rice pilaf
Oh,
with
nice.
Frank's hot sauce.
Rice pilaf, dude.
I was about to make that, honestly.
Dude, I just bought this. This podcast is sponsored by Frank's Red Hot Original Cayenne Pepper Sauce.
No,
You
it's
put this Frank's Red Hot on anything,
Nah, Cholula hot sauce.
it will taste amazing. Now, Frank's Five Red Hot has the perfect blend of flavor of heat, and Frank's Red Hot is cayenne pepper sauce. It's not your typical Tabasco sauce. So next time you go to your local 7-Eleven,
Nah,
at
your
10
local
o'clock at
Damulas.
night, make sure you get your fucking Frank's Red Hot. It was the
Yeah, put it on your
ingredient
dick.
used in the original buffalo wings, created in Buffalo, New York in 1964. Before 1964, there were no buffalo wings. Frank's Red Hot.
All right, Jimmy.
Change the
Jimmy, thanks
game.
for the sports. Jimmy, now Perito with the weather.
Avalanche.
That's how podcasts go, kid. You gotta put an ad in there. You're not gonna-
Yeah, except that ad's not gonna fucking pay you because we're not sponsored by them.
we can be sponsored by them. I'm pretty sure Barstool Pizza Review is sponsored by Frank's Red Hot.
Frank's Red Hot Peppers, get them now.
It's a sauce, not a pepper.
Oh. Okay.
So let's
This
talk
video
about
is
the
sponsored by Honey.
How about Kyrie?
You guys have Honey, the
Who is that guy?
Chrome extension that literally saves you money every time you go to purchase anything online?
Yeah, that fucking app.
Don't.
What's it called?
Yeah,
That stupid thing.
it's
The
good,
yellow
dude.
thing, right?
It's orange.
Orange thing. What's it called again?
Honey.
Honey. Yeah, I have that.
Do you?
Yeah, but I always find the best
Yeah.
deals anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
that's how you do it.
Yo, do you guys like,
I mean, yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, I was gonna order a fucking Domino's pizza, and then Honey said, "Hey, you could get this."
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, let's get some dishwasher pods here. All right. 14.35, and what does Honey say? Honey says, "Yeah, 14.95. That's the best. That's the best price." I don't know where my.
yo, if you could ever feel that, like, shit was, like, happening and, like, you, like, wanted to be a part of it, then, like, would you become that?
Part of it.
That's such a vague question. Thank you. Yes, I would. If you ever
Turn
had
up
the
the speakers.
opportunity to work 40 hours a week, would you do it or just fall flat on your face? Yo.
Would you
Yeah.
capture it
Or just,
or just let it slip?
So, Kyrie Irving, like him, hate him, marry him?
He's a cuck, dude.
How? He's a great basketball player.
Nah, he's a cuck, dude. Get him off the team.
Yeah. He's an ego.
Dude, he's an outcast. Gotta pop him in the face.
Yeah, dude, I want his family to cry at his funeral.
You guys just don't like him because he's from Duke University.
Nah, I just
Dude,
don't like
he's
him
a
because he's
fucking
black.
Duke, dude. Yeah, he didn't deserve to go to Duke though, because he's such a fucking
Yeah, he didn't.
egomaniac, dude. I
Oh,
don't
he's,
even know, what does he look like? Oh yeah,
Alright, I'm
he
gonna
looks-
send you guys the
he's
best
got a
song.
really short forehead. He's dumb, dude. Oh shit, that guy's dumb. He's got a small forehead. Dumb. That's too bad.
what is that physical? Oh, it's a physical attribute. That must mean his IQ is this. Like, what?
Yeah, phrenology, dude. Don't you know? It's legit science.
Fucking phrenology, biology, fucking one, systemology.
I feel better that this blind girl.
Prito, you missed it. We were having a little cipher.
Hands, all right. Tap my feet. Hold my hands.
Ah, God.
That way. Dance.
Turn that off. Yeah, Prito, we were the little raps.
You rap and
how's it
stash,
living-
mash.
Fucking Colorado. What's that like? I heard
What?
that was
Elevated, up on the mountain, kid. He's 8,000 feet in the air.
I'm elevated, dude.
He's naturally
No,
elevated.
I'm constantly elevated, dude. I'm
Jimmy,
constantly
he's
higher than
he's
you.
high. He's in the beanstalk. We're on like the base, dude.
No matter how high you guys are, I'll always be higher.
Yeah, that's true. You're always 5,300 feet up in the air, dude.
Yep.
Looking down. Looking down.
Dude, I can't. There's avalanches this weekend, dude. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why you say yeah? No, the word yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy's like a yes guy. He's like when he doesn't give a fuck about what you say, he's just like yeah. Dude, don't yeah me, dude. Don't fucking yeah me.
Dude, yeah, no,
It was
yeah.
an avalanche. I brought it up. You said those avalanches went
Dude,
down.
boy, you said be like, oh, was there, dude? Like, no way. Like, wow, that's interesting. Like, fuck.
Oh shit, dude, there was an avalanche? Explain.
Well, you see,
How
the
come-
snow centigrade was coagulated within the avalanche momentum specular.
Now, how long can you ski in Colorado before the snow melts?
Till June.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck? Yeah, that's like a customized world over there, dude. What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, dude. Dude, literally half the year of skiing. Half the year is skiing.
Kid, I'm learning how to snowboard.
How is it only half the year? Isn't it like October? So then you
No,
only have.
it's November to May, really.
September.
November to May. But it's like
November
the
to
end of May.
Oh shit.
Well, good for you, man. I mean, me and Jimmy are gonna be out there probably within 2 weeks. I won the lottery,
Come in June, July, or August, or September. One of those months.
Yeah. Yeah. just as soon
Can
as
we
my
stay in your
lease-
cabin again?
I don't have a cabin.
Dude, why not? Get a cabin. We'll bring Sela and Ina.
Oh, alright.
We can, dude, make vegan tacos, and I'll try to cook a vegan cheese that like I bought like $80 worth of ingredients that I didn't even use at all and just left at your house.
Yeah.
Because I got there and it was, oh, Steve, we already did it. You're all done. You already did it. Oh,
Yeah, I already cooked it.
Yeah, you showed
Classic
up.
cuck move. Classic cuck move.
You showed up at like we were all supposed to get there at like 8 o'clock. You got there at like 9:30. Like
Yeah, Jimmy was the only one that was on time.
dude, what did I even bring in, dude? I had the most random shit, dude.
You
What
brought a
the,
fucking blender, dude.
what the fuck?
you bought a blender just to fucking make the quesos.
Really? You bought that?
You gotta have taste.
I don't even remember, dude. I don't even
You didn't
remember.
buy it. You didn't actually just buy that.
This was back when he lived at home and worked at public storage. Of course he bought it. He saved his money. That's how he's in this situation.
No, my parents gave it to me. There was a new blender they had used, and I luckily had to.
Yo, mom, I gotta bring this blender. I gotta bring this blender to this cabin in New Hampshire to cook a vegan meal.
No, because I was bored all day at work. I was looking online how to like make something vegan. I saw like vegan like cheese or some shit. I was like, oh, I'll just make some vegan. I'll buy some vegan chips. I'll buy some vegan chips and make like a vegan dipping sauce, and Sela will think I'm the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad I already fucking made it.
Yeah. Dude, my idea was great. Those fucking what are they called? Seitan tacos were delicious, dude. Tastes
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
those vegan tacos are horrible. I remember just puking up brown shit from that fucking shit, dude. That was awful.
You
No,
wasted
you didn't puke because of that. You puked because you fucking drank too much.
I mean, it was just like retarded, like randomly, like you guys were all on the couch, like, and I just started like yakking, dude, behind you guys, like, and then like fucking went all over the
Oh,
wall.
I knew it was coming, dude. Like you were, and then like you tried to get up and like you couldn't even like stand up.
Oh my god.
I didn't know you were gonna puke on the wall, but I knew something was about to happen. And then all of a
just heard
sudden I
this, like,
fucking hear the
splat.
splat. Yup, that's all I heard. We were watching the room.
You're one of those silent vomiters. Like you don't. Don't go.
Yeah, there's no warning. There's no warning. You get to walk towards the bathroom and just it's all over the wall.
And then I don't even remember like how I fucking realized it, but you were just like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, I immediately walked out. I'm like, nope. It smells bad, and I cannot.
No. And I just started cracking up.
I literally just walked out and started I'm like, not
Yeah, I
doing
think
it
we
right
just
now.
I think we just immediately went out to.
Oh, we all did because it fucking stunk.
Yo, I'm tired. I can't even breathe. That's awful, dude. I remember it.
And I walked back. Yeah, I know, right?
Room.
We're watching the dumbest movie ever as it happened.
Dude, I just remember feeling like shit after. I was like, oh, I just puked and like let that go everywhere. And I was like sitting in the bathroom like.
I did not. Yeah, I came back and you were just all sitting in the bathroom with like your hand.
I couldn't even go out after that. I was like demoralized. I was like, I was just like done.
No, dude, I can't. No.
Oh, I just was like, oh, Steve's like in the worst hell possible because he thinks he has a chance with Steve. Now it's like ruined.
Oh yeah.
And
I
then
better
it
tell him
finally.
like heals like once he's stops puking that.
Yeah, you literally sat in the bathroom for like 3 hours. Meanwhile.
Really?
Ina was
meanwhile, we
sleeping
just,
on the
like,
couch,
walked and
and only me, Jimmy, and Celia were up, and we were just talking until like 3 in the morning. Then they decided to leave, and you had to move your car because you parked behind them.
I just
my
stayed in the
God.
bathroom.
Well, we didn't realize it at first. She backed up and hit your car.
Yeah, and then I backed up and slammed the fucking thing.
And then you had to move your car, and you fucking
No,
went
no.
right in the
Steve
wall.
had already been in his car when she hit it, I think.
Oh, was that really?
Yeah, I think so.
I just like ruined the back of my car. It's still ruined today. Like fucking.
Dude, and Jimmy called it, dude. Like right when you started your car, he's like, he's gonna fucking hit that wall. 5 seconds later.
That's fun.
And that mark is still on your car to this
Yeah,
day.
in reality, either me or Jimmy should have just moved your car for you. You were fucked up.
I know, right? Why did we let you move?
That was
I have
bad.
no idea.
I don't know, man.
I just glitched. I was a glitch, dude. That was a huge glitch right there, dude. Like, that was bad.
Nah, that was
Yeah, you glitched for sure.
that was one of my favorite nights of the whole experience.
Fuck you.
Dude, that was awesome.
Oh, Jimmy must have been having a ball,
Lightweight
dude.
with drinking, Steve. You gotta drink more. You're just
Ah,
Jimmy
dude.
was fucking dying when you hit that wall. Like, dying.
I know he was.
I was too.
What did it sound? What did it sound like? Was it loud?
I don't know if it was loud, but it was just.
Yeah, it was like, loud. It was noticeable, but the funniest
just-
part was that CeeLo was cleaning it up. Like, oh my god! Like you and CeeLo were both cleaning it up, and Steve was just like, head was in the toilet. He was gone.
Oh my
And
god.
I knew that he was gonna be like, CeeLo, I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm sorry for not talking to you.
Wait, Celia, actually, I love you.
Yo, I could see it in your eyes.
Oh my god, dude. That was like an ultimate cuck night. Yeah, that was like the ultimate cuck night.
Yeah, and then fucking, you said you were sleeping on my couch or whatever because you couldn't drive home, and you were like, "Yo, I'm awake now."
What?
And Jimmy bugged out and got his fucking pellet gun from his gun.
Yeah, what was that about? Kid was like coming in like, I'm gonna hunt a squirrel. Like, dude, what is that? Like, why are you holding that?
Because I thought I could convince you it was a real gun.
Why would you want to hold a real gun in front of me? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, because you were like, oh yeah, you got a gun? Show it. And I was like, alright, I will.
Yeah, dude, I actually thought you were gonna like stab one of us, like legit.
Why does everyone think?
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make it through that night. Honestly.
Because you said you were awake now.
I'm
I don't know what that meant.
I'm awake now.
If I was gonna do that, it would have happened already. Like, it's not like I'm just gonna like casually do that. But yeah, I mean, I could get you seeing my vibe, like being all fucked up and pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Jimmy fucking he broke the news that I was going to Chicago.
Oh, I remember that. He was like, Steve, I'm sorry to tell you this, but just don't get mad. Just don't get mad.
I broke it in like really small increments.
Yeah, you did. It was fucked up.
I was like, I'm taking her to Chicago.
Steve, he's
Oh,
going.
I knew
And
it.
he was like, what? Huh? And then I was like, nah, I'm not really doing it. Someone else is.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. I'm like, fuck.
Nah, Steve, just kidding. What? She's going to Chicago by herself.
Yeah.
Nah, she's really going with somebody. Yeah, head was just getting fucked. Just mind fucking you.
Yeah, you're a fucking bitch.
No, because like it was like such a big deal. Right.
Yeah, we said goodbye to her like fucking 5 times.
That was the last time I saw her. I was at that cabin, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
No wait. No wait.
For
Yeah,
Steve,
no.
it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you weren't even like conscious for it. Wow, that sucks.
Oh well.
I thought that was the last time I was gonna see her too.
Yeah, me too.
No, you did. You were going to Chicago with it.
Yeah.
And we went to like Portsmouth the next week.
Yeah. Sorry,
Remember,
like
she went.
5 more times after that.
Probably not, because you sent that fucking low text.
It's like an episode of The Bachelor and I got eliminated.
Yeah, dude, you got cucked.
Oh, you guys are playing against me. You're playing the fucking game, motherfucker. Zers.
Yeah, we poisoned your drink, dude. That was it.
Basically.
Yeah, dude, Jimmy actually poisoned.
Fucking laced my fucking drink, Rooflin. Fucking. Nah, I had a bad feeling going to that cabin because I remember like going to an intersection and this like truck almost like fucking hit me. And I was like, oh, this is already gonna be bad. I could tell. And
What?
I was getting bad vibes. Like I drove a fucking while to get up there too. It was like it took longer than I expected. And I'm like, dude, where the fuck am I, dude? I don't even know where the fuck. Like,
That place was so like off the fucking grid.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, I go in like your neighbors are like lighting off fireworks and shit. I'm like, oh, dude, it's like it's fucking hillbilly central over here, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's in the middle of nowhere in New Hampshire.
Yeah, dude.
So far into the woods, like just.
Oh,
Yeah,
do I
no.
also like? I don't know. I remember when I was in the bathroom that time. Like I heard like I think I was in there so long because I remember I heard something like I heard like a scratching on the walls. Like, dude, this place is haunted.
Yeah, you always think everything's fucking haunted.
No, yeah, there were demons in that cabin.
Dude, I swear to God, dude, I heard when I was in the bathroom, I heard like scratching and like shit
Yeah, dude.
coming from somewhere. That's why I was in there for so long. I was like tripping out. I was tripping out by that, and I was like, "What is that? What is that?
There were
What is
demons
that?"
there. That's why I had to get out. There were demons.
Did you actually see any apparitions or like what can you explain paranormal?
Yeah, dude. Like I was astral projecting, and I saw like demon heads.
Oh wow.
You were like, what? That must have been the worst part of your life was when you were like, you were fired from your job last year at this time.
Oh,
And you
dude,
were
it's
just
terrible.
In that cabin all day.
Well, that's why I just fucking went to Canada for 2 weeks. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna go skiing. Like, this is a perfect opportunity. It wasn't that bad until like end of April. But at that point, I had like pretty much set up Colorado, so it was only bad for like a month.
What did you do for the most part in that cabin? Like, what were you just doing most of the time?
Recollection, dude, of that whole
What
time
do you
period
mean?
and what you were doing in that at a time.
Like, what was your routines? Like, what was your daily routine when you lived in that cabin?
Well, I was only like jobless for like a month and a half while I was there.
What are you talking about?
What?
Because you moved out and then moved back to Malden or something, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
moved out.
I
I
remember
think
that
in
first
in
week.
May.
That first week, like, what would you have done? Like, there was nowhere to go besides skiing. Like, if you didn't.
That's what I did. I literally got fired and I went skiing the next day.
Every single day, though.
Not every
Was it
day,
every
but
day
like
you had to
like
spend the
like
whole day
three
in
like
that
3 or 4 times a week. Yeah.
So what about those other days? Like, what would you do?
I'd go. It was like snowing a lot, so I just like I don't know. I'd chill inside or I'd fucking go eat raw meat somewhere.
What was I doing?
I
Go
was.
hiking. I don't even fucking know, dude.
Steve was gone from the picture. He was like after.
Yeah, dude. A lot of the time I just like sat there thinking. It sucked.
I still do that every day, pretty much. But I have off right now. Sitting here thinking.
Yep. Stare at the wall and think.
Think about what to do.
Also, I had a fire pit, so I'd make fires sometimes.
I would have just like, I would have already felt like I had like escaped off the grid. I remember like recommending, dude, just work at a ski shop.
Yeah, I'm just like that would have been sick for like the first month. There's like a nice like off the grid house like that, just like chilling. Like if I could like get high in there too, like it'd be nice. I'd be like, oh,
I
it's-
didn't even get high. I wasn't even smoking, dude.
All three of us have been fired in the past year. Hilarious.
Nah, it's been over a year now. I started fresh.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you just hit the mark.
Yeah, but it all worked out though.
2018 was a shitty year for everyone.
It started off shitty,
Great
but it
year.
ended good.
Great year.
I
Mine
lo-
didn't really. End
I like
great.
2018. It was a good year.
How?
Just did what I did what I wanted.
How?
I did
How
what I
was
wanted.
2018 a good year for you?
I did what I wanted.
Nothing.
Nah,
I did nothing.
got my own place. Fucking.
Got my own place. Your parents got another place. You mean?
What?
Your parents got a second place.
Why are you saying it like that?
No, I paid for it initially.
They're not living here, so no, it's not their second place.
Did you pay for it initially?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
I paid the security deposit and I paid the first like 3 months rent
Oh, yeah,
myself.
Dude, that was like all your money.
Dude, why you like
1,200
call me out like that?
bucks. I'll do it. Let me live there. Yo, let me live for $1,200 a month.
Yeah, it's fucking too expensive.
More than 1,200. It's like 1,300, isn't it?
It's a lot.
Your rent should be a quarter of your salary of your monthly.
So what's a quarter of zero?
So you should be making $4,000 a month. Times
Oh
12.
wow.
A quarter? That's pretty hard to pull off.
Well,
Mine's like
ideally,
30%.
Hard to pull off now. if I fucking paid a quarter for my rent, I'd be paying fucking $450.
I wish.
Rent.
Yeah.
We get rented out. You'll get rented out.
Are you gonna renew your lease in July?
Hell no.
August?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh, Steve.
But then what are you gonna do? Where am I gonna go?
You're gonna get a 1 bedroom.
You're gonna go back to Stoneham.
No.
It's gonna happen, dude.
No, it's not.
Back to the basement, dude.
Nope.
Back with Bob.
Nope.
Back with Bob.
Nope.
Yeah, dude.
Nope.
Yeah, that's where you're going. You're gonna live in the breezeway
Nope.
this time.
Nope. Not letting that happen.
Why?
Cause
Free rent, dude.
nah, that ain't worth it though. Just ain't.
Why?
That's just like going backwards, dude. It's regressive.
No, but you can save up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
save up fucking what, dude? Like I'm working right now,
Go to
like yeah.
Colorado.
Save up, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't have anything to save up, buddy. I'm waiting for that quick come up or just doing it myself. You know, I don't have that other shit.
What jobs did you apply for today?
I applied for fucking Dick Squad McGee and fucking Johnny Rocketville.
Still waiting on Platinum Storage to call back. Sounds
Yep, I am. Wait.
like Platinum Storage.
You know what? I'm gonna call him right now. Fuck it.
Dude, call him right now.
Do it, please.
He's actually calling him.
Yeah. Seriously, do it.
Yeah, dude, call him.
Alright, I will.
They'll
fuck
pick
it.
up, right?
Let me see. I think it was this number. I'm gonna call her that number.
Platinum Storage Group and the Storage Direct Companies. If you know the extension of the person you'd like to reach, you may dial it at any time.
Ron.
Use our dial by name staff directory, press
Ask for
1.
Ron.
For our investor relations, press 2. For accounts payable, press 3. For human resources, press 4. For marketing, press 5. For repairs and maintenance, press 6. To reach our customer support line, press 0. Or stay on the line to leave a message in our general delivery voicemail box.
You just called the corporate line. You
You
gotta call
reached the general delivery voicemail box at Platinum Storage Group. Please leave a
This is
message.
this is
It
the
will
phone
be
number they
forwarded to
call
the
from.
appropriate person, and your call will be returned as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Oh god, dude.
Hello, this is Stephen Dasher reporting for duty. I am calling about my job that I had acquired for Platinum Storage in Burlington. I was wondering when I could start because I would like to start frequently and now. Thank you. Bye.
Frequently?
I was like what?
Oh my god, dude.
Like that?
What?
Did you just say it like that?
Yeah.
You're just trying so hard to sound like smart professional. I would like to start frequently.
Dude, you just squandered that opportunity.
I don't even know if that was right. I left that at the fucking customer service helpline. I don't even
say your name.
I don't know. I just fucking said it in the video too. It's great. I don't know why I said my name. Fuck. I mean, I guess because I was calling about the job. Whatever. Hello, I'm inquiring about acquiring that job. I wasn't that bad. That was actually sounding pretty good, dude. They're gonna get me it now.
The job that I acquired. I'd like to know when I could start because I like to start frequently.
I'm calling to follow up on an interview I had last week. I was just wondering if there were any updates on my application status. I enjoyed speaking with XYZ, and looking forward to hearing back from you soon. Thank you. Instead,
Easy.
Steve, you don't have any templates in your mind of how to talk.
Because he just did it off impulse. He wasn't thinking about it.
Even if he did it, thinking about it, I'm sure he wouldn't. I'm sure he would have said something along the job that I had acquired because I went for an interview. Therefore, I had the job. And I want to know when I can start.
I would like to start frequently.
I don't even know what I said, dude.
I'm just always trying to stop.
Oh my god.
Stop. Just let me have it.
Yo, stop cucking me. Just give me the job.
Dude, I'm gonna get it now.
Yeah, you gotta be assertive like that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Let me acquire that job.
Let me start frequently.
It's like the time fucking me and Jimmy called the fucking Craigslist broker when we wanted to get our checks back, and I was mad high. And I called. I was like, "Oh, hi, Steve Archer. This is me." And yeah, I was just wondering. And I just started laughing randomly, and I was like, "Yeah, I mean, we're just chilling." Me and Jimmy said, "Yeah, we can get that check. I'm done." And I was being mad retarded. I can't imagine what he thought when he heard that. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, that guy's voicemail is still on my fucking phone.
Dude, that guy was intangible, dude. That guy was retarded.
That guy was intangible?
That guy was intangible.
Dude, we could
be
not
right
even
back.
touch him.
Couldn't
Intelligible.
even touch him.
Let's see. When were we applying for that place here? Let's see.
I get the fucking Steve and Jimmy's apartment. That never happened.
Must have been the beginning of August. Braintree, Mass. Woburn, Mass.
It was in Malden. Or
Oh, Everett, Mass. Here we go. That guy, fucking Steve Archer.
Hi, Jamison. Steve, man, partner. That didn't fly with that landlord, but I have another one over there. It's right over in the same area. It's on Pearl Street, 2-bedroom, same price, $1,600 with parking, and it has a deck also. Give me a call back, 617.
That's a deck. Oh my god, I feel so bad for that guy now, though. Business, how did he even run that place? God. Landlord's not so tough. Like, I'm picturing him just going up to these landlords. This is the best I got. I got these 2 kids. They don't have jobs. Well, one's got a job. He works at public stores.
You guys look like fucking. You guys definitely look like fucking buffoons.
Oh, one got fired and the other one's still working there.
I got another landlord, not so tough. Don't worry, they're Hispanic. They don't care.
Yeah, dude.
Disgusting. It was like a Section 8 apartment.
Yeah, dude. Imagine if we chose that. Imagine if we fucking chose that.
You guys are fucking idiots for giving him money.
I'm pretty sure we accepted it, and then we were like, no.
I know, we were so desperate we did, because I was making it. You were the one who wanted to.
The money too. Like we took
What the fuck?
About it, and then we delivered the checks to him.
Oh my god.
No.
You know, because I was like, I don't know about this. You were like, no, you were so desperate because you didn't want to go back to your parents' house. You were so desperate. You were like, well, we have to do this. We have to do this.
$1,600 a month for that place, dude.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't pay more than $400 to live there.
That place was disgusting.
Look at this deck. The deck was half the fucking floor space.
I know.
I've never seen a fucking more ridiculous looking deck in my life. Like what are you supposed to do on that deck?
Party.
View the beautiful town of Malden.
Nah, that place
It was
was.
in a quiet neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, the building just looked grimy, and it was just like so
I
grimy.
remember your mom too was like driving us. Oh, I know this neighborhood. This is actually a nice neighborhood. That was the first apartment though. The first apartment was fine.
Yeah, the first part was decent. I mean, it was decent. Yeah, that would have been cool. That actually would have been sick. That apartment would have been sick.
Would have been all right. Wouldn't have been sick. How about that?
The stairs by like the side like gave me deja vu. Like so I was weird. It's like I've been there before, but yeah. I mean, it was decent. It's just like we didn't get it. Like, is all you guys got declined? No, really? Because we thought, dude, we were talking about it. We were like fantasizing about living there. Like we like all like had it like wrapped up. Like, oh, we got it. We're living there now. Yeah. Like we were all, and then like he comes back and like, yeah, we got declined. And we were like, oh fuck, what do we do?
Yeah, well, that guy knew that like we weren't gonna like get that place. So it was just a bait and switch move.
Yeah, it really was.
Classic bait
Yeah.
and switch bull.
I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna be the one who's gonna help find a place. Whatever cost.
That guy
And then once we
sucked.
turned down that place in that fucking dump, then he was like, "I gotta hold on before I pay you back. I got a place in Winthrop on the beach."
I
No, not fucking.
could have
going to
checked it out though, just to see what it was like. We should have honestly checked it out just for the sake of it. It probably would have been shit.
Winthrop, and live in fucking Winthrop and like be in that fucking like little peninsula off like the little dingleberry hanging off of fucking Lynn.
Hey, fuck it.
Wherever it's fucking off of Revere. Winthrop, dude, it's not even a beach town, dude. No one goes to the Winthrop.
I know, right?
It's just like probably. Let me see what the beach looks like there.
Oh, it's disgusting, dude.
Oh, look at that! It's like fucking all rocks. That's exactly how I pictured it.
Send it in the chat.
All right. Yeah, it's all rocks, man. Looks horrible.
Oh god. Yeah, you guys have a beach, but probably don't want to walk on it because it's not gonna be too comfortable. No one goes there, by the way.
Yeah, we love our beach here. It's
That
very
looks like a
peaceful
place where
and
you
nice.
shoot up heroin needles.
Yeah.
Like a
Legit.
It looks like a Connecticut beach, honestly. That's how they all looked.
How many of our beaches are like actually like real beaches? Like how much of like the sand on the beaches in Mass is imported?
You got to go to a private beach, or go to the Cape.
Yeah, but do you think that they actually had sand, or do you think like most of our beaches?
They just brought in sand. Really? You think so?
Then why are there
Maybe
beaches
for
with
some of them.
rocks?
Maybe for some of them they did. I don't know.
But then why are there?
The one I go to in Plymouth is legit. You can tell.
I guess, but I just like want to know like why some beaches have rock. What happened that they didn't like why did time go by slower at these beaches? Why weren't the rocks grinding down everywhere else?
I don't know.
It's because it's terraformed, dude. It's all created. It's all man-made.
Pretty much.
Yeah, man. I don't think living.
Dude,
in
who is that woman in the
Makes me
picture?
Some retired lady. That was her retirement. She gets to stay on that beach.
on the beach, a new place on the beach.
Yeah, I drove up to the other day. I drove on my birthday. I just randomly drove by myself up to Salisbury.
You just,
On my birthday, I just randomly drove up the beach to fucking Salisbury. Like the same path we drove that one day. I like went.
what with Roy? Royal?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you were there that day, right?
I was.
The day Steve walked into the water with his phone in his pocket.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That was the worst. Oh shit! I left my phone in my pocket.
Oh my god.
How does that happen?
I was fucked up
He
apparently.
was so excited to go in the water.
Dear.
Oh, I get to play in the water today. Oh no! I left my phone in my pocket.
I just remember like pulling it out of my pocket. It was like it was constantly like vibrating on my pocket. It's just like fucking it was all fucked.
How long did it take you to realize that you had a phone?
Like 15 minutes. I was throwing the fucking football with like Graham, just like for like a minute.
Oh my god.
That was retarded, dude. I was so bad.
You had your phone in the fucking.
Dude, we were just smoking like joints on the beach in front of like.
Well, these are kids from like MC. Like, oh, how's Steve been doing lately?
Oh, he just walked
Oh,
in the
he's
ocean with his phone in his
Phone
pocket.
in his pocket.
Dude, we were just smoking weed blatantly on the beach in front of like families and shit.
Who gives a fuck?
It was legal, I think, by that point.
I guess, yeah, but still, I think I don't know. It seems sketchy, but yeah, I mean, whatever.
Dude, no one gives a fuck about weed.
I know.
No, people do. It's only like old
Middle-aged
people
white
in
women.
their house.
Smoking joints with Royal. Yeah, dude, Hampton's like right by that place. That's why we should have went to Hampton. Honestly, it's like way better.
It depends. Hampton's packed a lot.
Yeah, Hampton's
Still, it's like that's the premier beach.
Not even, dude. It's not a premier beach.
Yeah,
It's like a trashy place, dude.
Yeah, it's a.
The boardwalk is super trashy. If you've ever
It's
been
the
there,
closest
mate.
thing we're getting to fucking Venice Beach, so I want to go there.
No, it's not, dude. The beaches
What
in the
about
Cape
Reveal
are
Beach?
so much nicer.
Wingashik?
Ah, no. Fuck that place, dude.
That's for little kids. It's like $40 to park there in the summer.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Probably a nice beach.
It's a nice beach for like fucking. Old
It's
white
small,
families.
dude.
I'd probably like run into my mom at that beach.
Oh, Jameson! Oh, you came!
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's, Hampton's not like a bad beach to go to. It's just
It's not bad.
if all the people from fucking Lawrence and Methuen and Lynn didn't have to fucking go there and ruin it. No offense to those people. No, I actually do mean to offend them. Fuck you people.
No, where's a good beach, dude? Who is it?
Fucking hot.
Miami Beach,
Yeah, I'm talking about Mass.
South Beach.
Miami Beach was pretty nice. Pretty good
Dude,
beach.
all beaches should be topless.
Yeah, Miami Beach had topless girls, dude. That was sick.
Wow. It's pretty luxurious.
Yeah, dude, it's lavish.
Wish I could have gone, but I didn't. I didn't go.
Let's go to the Dominican Republic.
You
It hurt
cucked yourself, dude.
wicked cheap. You can go to the DR with $300 and live like a king.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or go to Thailand. Or Laos.
Venezuela.
Bangkok. Dude, yeah, I mean, I go to Thailand for the fucking beaches, I guess, like on fuck it. What's it called? Like Phuket? Fuck it.
Phuket, yeah, dude, Phuket.
Dude, I love how like all the Thailand places have like fuck it.
Mm.
I know.
Like, Bangkok.
Bangkok and fuck it.
Yeah. Dude, you know Thailand is the most like the most traveled to city in the world is
It's
Bangkok.
because it's so fucking cheap, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
How come it's cheaper than anywhere else? What do they do
Because it's
there?
fucking
What's so great
Thailand,
about
dude.
Thailand?
People
they
are poor there. So when tourists come in, they're like kings.
I thought Thailand was like a developed nation.
I mean, it's somewhat developed. It's not fucking America
Yeah, I mean,
or Europe. I don't know.
Nah. I guess it could be cheap there. I heard another cheap
It
place
is.
Bali in Indonesia.
Probably.
Yeah. But I don't want to go to Indonesia, man. Places.
Nah, fuck that.
yo, let's go to India.
Sound smelly. Nah, hell no. That's the last place I would go to.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Absolutely not. Never in my
You'd have
life
to
would I
pay
want to
me.
go there. Yeah,
You'd have-
seriously.
Wouldn't spend a dime to go there.
Travel the world.
More
Nope,
like-
I'm good. I'm absolutely good on India.
Switzerland.
I'd go there to ski. Swiss Alps.
What's with your obsession with Switzerland?
What do you mean?
You always just like bring up Switzerland.
It's one of the greatest countries in the world.
Let's go to Switzerland, dude.
Apparently, it's
It's
one of
like
the.
an exclusive club, and it's not really like a touristy place.
Could I get in there?
No,
Yeah.
What if I applied?
they would say we're good, thanks,
Why?
because this place is full of Jews.
Nah, let me in.
Nah, go to fucking Belgium.
I'll go to Sweden.
Nah, go to the Netherlands.
No, I mean like Steve would have to go to Belgium. That's the only place that left of Europe.
Nah, you can go to the Netherlands.
Go to Russia.
Because he's Muslim.
I'm not Muslim, actually.
Nah, you'd have to go to like Lithuania.
Transylvania.
Yeah. You'd be like fucking Estonia or something.
Might as well just go to
Yeah,
Armenia.
Estonia, Romania, Albania.
I mean, I'll just go to Armenia, where I actually am from.
You should go there. You'd probably fit in better. Honestly.
Yeah, go on like a pilgrimage to Armenia.
You should.
Like,
Dude,
meet
why
all-
not? What do you have to lose at this point?
They
Yeah,
just
a
meet
kid I used to know when I was
all-
younger, a family friend. He's Armenian. He's living there now. A
Go
kid, a
live with
family
him, dude.
friend that was my cousin's friend that like was part of like my family kind of like he's like living in Armenia right now. Like he's teaching like classes over there and shit.
Dude, go live there.
I might.
Yerevan, Armenia.
I wonder what Armenia's like, dude.
Hello, my friend.
There's
Come
probably
by
some
this,
bad
buy this,
Armenian
buy
broads.
this. You just walk down the street. My friend, come buy this.
Oh, what's good, dude? How you doing?
Yo,
I-
I'm from Boston.
Dude, I'd be
kid.
so out of place there. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, it's just like big noses everywhere. It's like,
Dude, we should all go to Armenia.
Fuck no, I don't want to go to Armenia.
Why would I waste a plane ticket going to a fucking shithole country?
Fuck you. It's not a shithole country. It's
Fuck.
probably nice.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to Italy
Nah.
this summer, dude.
It's actually a really nice country.
Looks alright. People are well dressed at least. That's what they're known for.
Prejudice fuck.
Dude, I'm going to Italy.
Why?
He said it was a shithole country. It's a fucking great country. Armenians are some of the greatest people on this
I wanna
fucking
go to
planet.
Italy. When are you going to Italy? Let's go to Italy.
Italy, I'd definitely go to.
I'm going.
When are we
this
going?
summer.
Oh, let's
When are you
go.
going? When are we going?
When are we going?
July.
All right, dude. We're coming through.
Yeah, let's go. Where
Yeah,
are we
dude.
going? What city?
Dude, we're going to Venice.
Ooh.
Rome.
Who's
Adam-
going?
Me and my friends, dude.
Dude,
Where's
Alex
going?
Bacon, dude.
And Sela's coming too.
Where's the city you're flying into? Let's buy them right now.
Flying into Rome.
All right, Boston to Rome, and what day in July?
I'm flying from Denver, dude.
Okay, but what day are you flying?
July something. I don't know the exact
I
date.
gotta have a day, dude. I gotta have a day. Let's go with.
Let me see.
Steve and I will do our own separate trip with our own separate incomes that we can't afford.
Yeah, can you spot me?
I got a friend who lives in Italy right now.
July 27th.
All right, July 27th, Boston to Rome. Let's see the plane ticket price.
Probably close to $1,000.
Yep, it's $1,000.
Oh yeah, Priya, can you spot me? I'll get you back. I'm gonna play the lottery in Italy and win.
I can afford it. I could afford $1,000. I got a $8.79 round trip here. I leave at 2:45 p.m. and I get there at 9:40 a.m. the
Oh.
next day.
It's a cuck.
Is it non-stop?
It's one stop, and the stop is at Charlotte Douglas International Airport.
The fuck
The
is
fuck
that?
is that?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
No.
Why am I flying from Boston to Charlotte just to go to fucking...
That's the way it works.
Oh, really? Sure, it's North Carolina?
Yeah, I've been to that
No, wait.
airport.
That's fucked.
Yeah, but it's $8.79 round trip if I take that 11-hour flight.
That's not terrible.
I like this one better. I leave at 3:55 p.m. and get there at 9:10 a.m.
I think mine was like $600.
$870 round trip. Not bad. Wait, no, wait. That's other departure. Choose departure. Choose return to Boston. I have to go to Iberia? What the fuck is that?
Dude, Jimmy would end up getting fucking lost, dude, if he
Yo,
does this.
Jimmy gets stuck in Iberia.
That's some random ass country getting raped in the
What
ass.
is Iberia?
I would love that. That would be hilarious. If, like, Jimmy,
Dude,
like,
I'm in Iberia!
stolen again.
Dude, he's
Got
in
his
a
wallet stolen.
dude, he's in a country where no one speaks English and he can't like even get anywhere. Like, just like, fuck,
Oh
dude.
my god, Jimmy would be bugging out. Dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's an airline called Iberia. That's why that explains why.
Nah,
it's so-
nah. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me on the next plane out of here.
Ah, dude, it's gonna be such a confusing process to back if it had to be this way. I would lose my mind. I don't know, I mean, good thing most people there will probably be able to speak English, but
Yo,
I
I'm
just
meeting up
wonder
with
what-
I'm meeting up with Mila, dude.
I don't want to go on Iberia Airlines, dude. I don't know what that is. It's gonna be like all foreign people on it.
It's gonna be all towel heads, dude.
Iberia. I want to go on American or British Airways. Iberia Airways. What the fuck's that?
Yo, Jimmy's gonna get attacked by a terrorist.
Dude, fucking going on those areas, a plane can get like shot down probably. It's like it's a fucking possibility. Fuck that. Fuck
It's based in Spain.
Oh yeah? Oh, the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah, that's fucking Spain, dude. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Iberia Express. It was confirmed that British Airways and Iberia had signed an agreement to merge. So it's owned by British Airways now, but they still have the name Iberia. But
That's
this is a
fairly
20.
good.
It's I save $100, but it's a 24-hour flight.
Yeah, that's a
Jesus
coke.
Christ.
Fuck
dude.
that, dude. Fuck that.
I want to fly for 24 hours across.
That would be
One
miserable.
stop. One
Oh.
overnight layover. So I just I sleep in an airport overnight.
Oh my god.
And where would I be laying over? That's my question.
In Iberia.
Nah, I pay $100 more and I can just go go to a 14-hour flight and one stop in Philadelphia.
Dude,
But
Philly.
otherwise, dude, I would be sleeping overnight in Madrid.
Oh,
Madrid.
dude, do that, dude. Just stay the night in Madrid. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Steve, you have to join me.
Okay, you spotted me on that plane ticket?
No? Why would I do that?
How am I gonna get one?
You ask your mom.
Oh, true.
Mom, I want to see the world.
Mom, I want to go to Italy. Dude, eating pizza in Italy.
Yo, we gonna get high in Italy?
Why is that like your number one priority?
Cause I can fully enjoy it and like perceive it better. Don't worry, I'll go out in the city. I'll go out in the city. I'll go out in the city and find us the weed.
Yeah, Steve. I'll spot you if you can find us some weed.
Yeah, I'll find it from your guy Tony Pizzazzo. He has it.
Tony Pizzazzo.
Yeah, get it for me,
Dude, we're going to Pisa, dude.
dude. The real pizza, dude. I want to find a nice Italian broad.
If you have an overnight layover,
Dude, Italians are fucking sexy.
Yeah, they got the nice, dude.
if you have a layover, can you stay?
Got that nice tan skin.
Yeah,
Dude, does a layover mean you can like get out of the airport?
dude. A layover means you're
Yes,
getting fucking
yes.
cucked, dude.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, dude.
But I'd
Yeah,
have
give
to
a
bring my
shit.
bags everywhere with.
No, your
put in my
carry-on you
pocket.
would. You'd have you can have a carry-on which you would take with you, but like if you had a suitcase that was a checked bag, it automatically would end up at your final destination.
Unless you're CeeLo, which didn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't trust fucking Europeans with my bags. I'm taking my bag with me.
Oh, I don't trust these Europeans, dude.
Nah, they're literally.
I want to
not
go to your
as
country,
good-
but I
they're
don't
not-
trust.
They're not as good about that kind of shit. Like, they don't know how
Dude,
to.
that was ridiculous. She didn't get her fucking suitcase back for like a month.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. Like, that's like everyone's worst fear. You have to like have systems in place to make sure that never happens.
She legit had like all her stuff too. Like it's not like it was like a normal flight. It was like she was relocating.
yeah, I hexed her.
It was the fucking Dutch too. The Dutch.
Dude,
they did
Steve
it.
Hexter. The fuck?
She fucked me. Over. Bat.
All right,
Dude,
we're doing one stop in Madrid overnight.
Dude, she cucked you.
Oh, you guys like made a complete separate faction from my original idea of what Utopia was gonna be, and you guys fucking went rogue.
Dude, you had the chance, dude.
Nah, you guys fucking went mutiny on the ship, basically. Mutiny on the fucking ship. I was the captain. I got overthrown, thrown off board into the shock
Dude,
pen.
you were captain. You almost had it.
Into the shock pen. I went.
So close, dude.
Now I'm Aquaman. I'm reborn.
Dude, you almost had it. You were right there. You were right there.
And then you entered the scene, and you fucked me.
I
Yeah,
get
dude.
one
That day in Salem when you were working at public storage and they were.
Oh yeah, you weren't even gonna go, and you were like, "Oh, have fun with your whore." You were like, "Have fun with your whore
I
day."
didn't go.
Yeah, and then like I was just gonna meet up with them, and like Joey was like forced to go. He's like, "Oh, Steve just meet up with them. What the fuck?" I was like, "Fuck it, dude."
Oh,
Dude, that was your chance, dude. You blew it.
That wasn't a chance, dude. That was just a little meetup. What are you talking about?
That's all everything ever was just meetups.
All right. And we tried to get in their Airbnb and failed.
And
Dude,
then-
should we call him back? Dude, should we call him back? Fucking retarded. When Jimmy was so close to calling him back after we had just dropped him off. Like, we were, like, down the street, and Jimmy was like, dude, we should probably call him. So drunk.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no. I mean, I could go to Rome, but
Dude, you're gonna miss out if you don't go.
there's other countries to see first, you know.
Dude, I wanna see mother...
Go to Rome and have a bitch to fuck on that trip. I'm not gonna go to Rome and just be jacking off.
Just gonna follow Perito and see there'll be a third wheel. And then listen to his cuck friends like fucking like sneak diss you and shit.
Where are your friends, dude? Oh shit, we don't have service. How do we talk?
We don't have service? What do you mean? I thought we have service. Anywhere.
You gotta use WhatsApp.
Ah, cuck.
Cuck.
Yo, where you at?
Yo, dude, Perito, why did your friends not want to show with us, dude? Like, what's their
I'm
deal?
gonna go to a country. I'm gonna go somewhere that's fucking cheap. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
dude, we should
somewhere-
just go to fucking Amsterdam and call it a day.
What's so great about Amsterdam?
Fucking hookers.
We could go to Thailand.
Dude, just go to Vegas.
Oh yeah.
That's
Actually-
go back, dude. We're actually old enough now. We can use the cards.
The cards?
The hooker cards. Me and Jimmy were like, there's kids.
Oh,
This is
God.
this is Mexican
Yeah, I
people
know.
just handing out the cards.
I know.
Like, they gave it to us and like, oh, look at this. Call one. I think Jimmy called one.
How many did you get tonight? It's legit what it is, dude.
Boston.
Yeah, I wanna go back there. It's close to me too. Like I could probably get a flight there for like $100.
Go back where?
Vegas. When I went there, I had just turned 21.
And we went there when we were like 14. So, we saw some cool shit. We saw David Copperfield live. That was cool.
Oh yeah, with Bob. That was cool.
With Bob.
Hey, Bob's the man.
Respect my parents, dude. Steve's all like sensitive now, like when about his parents using the first name. We have
I
to
know,
call
right?
him Steve's dad and Steve's mom. They're not Bob and Kathy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, have some respect.
Yeah, when Steve was like a little kid, if you said anything bad about him, flip out.
Get a rat on Jimmy too when he do his like little conniving shit when we were kids, and like I rat him out to laugh at.
What did he do?
He would always do weird conniving shit, and I'd rat him out to laugh at it.
Dude, you were a rat.
Whatever, man. It was fun.
Dude, rats get gutted.
Dude, fuck it, man. Let's hate the game.
I used to put Steve's toys in the freezer.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. I remember you put my fucking Power Ranger toy, and I was like all freaked out by it. I was like, what happened? Why did he do this? Why did he do this? That's when I knew you were malevolent. I was like, that was my first experience with someone being malevolent. It was just like, what the fuck?
Malevolent?
Yeah.
Malevolent?
Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you were so like, it's like deviant. You were a deviant.
Yo, Jimmy's a fucking devil, dude.
Fucking.
Come on, let's go.
Dude, no.
Go.
I'll never forget
Yo,
the
you
fucking
should-
memory. This little faggot pushed me in a pool. We had like a pool as kids, and he just pushed me in like for no reason, dude.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yo, why'd you push him in, dude?
He just pushed me in, dude. I don't even remember why.
Because it was funny.
It was probably like in the shallow end.
Dude, me and Jimmy broke into a house at 8 years old. With thugs.
Dude, Steve, remember when we fucking went into your neighbor's shed and fucking fishbowled in the shed?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was fun. Nice pool area too.
Like, yeah, they were like gone, and like we could go in the pool, and we just fucking decided to smoke in the shed instead.
Yeah, right by like a fucking propane canister.
Dude, I used to break into the Downey's house all the time.
How do they not know, dude?
'Cause they would go to like Goose Rocks Beach in Maine for like 2 weeks, and I just would know when they went. So then I was like, well, got a swimming pool, so I'll just sneak in. And their fence had like a crack in it, so I could just go right in.
What did you swam in there? Or did you go in the house?
I swam in there.
We like went in the house that one time. That was like crazy.
Yeah, I went again and got caught once.
What happened? What did they do?
Yo,
Dude, they must have thought you were a complete weirdo doing it.
Their teenage daughter
they
just
get home and Jimmy just fucking chilling in the pool.
And I said, there's ticks on the blanket outside, so I just wanted to let you know.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Like, let's get the serial killer. Let's get the fuck. What the fuck?
And then I stopped hanging out with them.
I wonder why.
I
Jeez.
was talking about like genitals on them, like when they were like these two girls that lived next door.
They were like hot too.
One was like 7 and one was like 4, and I was just like 9, and I was like,
God, talking about genitals.
boys have penises and girls have vaginas. Let me draw it for you.
Oh my god, dude, this kid, dude, you were such a...
Calm me down.
Dude, Jimmy was a fucking creep.
Yeah, dude. That's
Yo, Jimmy, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
I used to do that all the time.
Dude, Jimmy was...
Dude, all the time.
Dude, I remember a specific memory of us, me and Jimmy going into his basement and just taking a piss on the floor, and his stepdad coming down and getting so fucking angry at us. I don't know what he's like. No, we can just. I was like, "Can I use your bathroom?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "Can I use your bathroom?" Jimmy was like, "Nah, use the floor. Nah, use the floor." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Just do it. Just use the floor. It's better." It's like, okay. And Larry would come down and be like, "What the fuck? You fucking idiots!"
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, what the fuck? Why?
I don't know, dude. It was like going against like the grain, and like it was like my first impression of like doing something. They fuck
Doing
formula.
something rebellious?
Yeah, dude. Jimmy like showed me what like rebellion
Nah,
was.
fuck using the bathroom, dude. Yo, I ain't conforming to that shit.
Dude, he was so aware at a young age, dude. I had no idea, but like he was. I don't know how he was so aware at that age. Like it's fucking
I can
retarded.
totally see it. Jimmy just being a total fucking weirdo.
Yeah, then like all the things I'd enjoy doing was like after 9/11, I'd play like sad music and like.
Oh god, no, this was cringe. We used to go down in his basement and fucking reenact 9/11 like playing music on his fucking keyboard. We used to pretend we were people in the towers like getting fucking attacked like in his basement like playing music on the keyboard, playing like the generated music on the keyboard.
Dude, that's sadistic, dude. That's sadistic shit. Wow.
And then Jimmy would always like pick up the phone and call 911 and get like the cops and the ambulance to go to his house.
That was like a recurring theme.
Wow.
Then one day, like this crew goes up in the house. We just wanted to see if everything was all right there.
But you actually called 911?
Yeah, you were like down 911 and be like, oh yeah, you would say like random ass shit. You would say like, I need help, bye.
Not that
What?
bad. Something to do. Like, oh shit! Our first call of the day.
Dude.
Oh, oh my god.
Wow. I'm not even like surprised by that, but like.
Oh, it's like, oh my shit.
There's straight autism, bro. Straight autism.
Yeah, that is. Jimmy the
my-
autist.
I like that time
I
he
need
was-
help by.
Stayed in the car.
Who does
I
that?
was like, you know what's fun, dude? Throwing rocks at houses.
Oh yeah, we were at Cape Cod at my like parents' friends like cottage, and Jimmy like
Actually, I used to do that too.
Jimmy persuaded me to throw a fucking rock at like the window across the street, and like we broke it, and like the people found out, and like it was like retarded.
See, I
remember, like, Bob
did
with,
that.
like,
I did
binoculars
that.
Looking across the street. Oh, Jesus.
See, I did that, but the house was all like boarded up and like destroyed already.
Yeah, we
It's
did.
not fun. You gotta do it with the house that's occupied with people.
Nah.
Dude, I did that all the way up until I was like 13. Like,
Jesus Christ.
with my neighbors across the street.
That was a sick area, dude. That was like right by the beach. I would live in that house, honestly. Like that, we were. I would live in that house now. I wouldn't. That's a cool area.
Yeah, I feel like there's more fucked up shit than that. And you can't even think of it now.
Dude, Jimmy almost fought some Asian kid in Miami because he
Oh,
thought
yeah?
he stole his wallet. Jimmy was literally fucking running down the street after this kid.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Dude, give me my wallet back. Dude, give me my wallet back.
Dude, he stole my wallet!
Should have sucked him.
And fucking Steela chased after him because she thought Jimmy was gonna fucking fight this kid.
Jimmy, no. Jimmy said no.
No. Then I was just like, hey man, do you know what happened to my wallet? I'm actually a really reasonable person, right? Because
Yeah.
this girl's standing here.
Oh yeah, I stole it.
Oh, can you just show me your pockets, please? Oh,
Yeah, that's,
man.
press him, bro. Press him. Good to
Let's
fucking
find
attack
out.
him.
Nah, I know he stole it.
Yo, if I was there, I'd be like, yo, why you robbing my boy, nigga? Give me your fucking money, nigga. The fuck? Yo, I'd fucking snuff him.
Fuck my hand.
Snuff him.
I should have been there. I would have fought that kid. It would have. Yeah, that's what would have happened. I would have beat the shit out of that kid. Steela would have saw it and then chosen me because she sees that I'm the ultimate male. So what would have
right.
happened? Nah, seriously, that's what would have happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, definitely. Now, the best, fucking old geezer, dude. Inside your house, I know your IP address.
Yeah, dude, Jameson, one time when I was really young, convinced me that, like, my fucking crazy neighbor was, like, inside my house. Like, we were, like, messaging on AIM, like, instant messenger, and he, like, messaged me, like, some guy, like, old geezer 96 or some shit. He's like, dude, this is Marty. I'm in your basement right now. And I was like...
My little sidekick.
He, like, actually got me to, like, convinced, because, like, I was so dumb back then. And I was like, Mom, Marty's in the house. Oh, my God, oh, my God.
And then Kathy got on the computer. Come right in. Less than sign. I'm right here. Greater than sign.
What?
You know those like fucking like less than and greater than's right next to the question mark on the keyboard.
Oh, she hit those by accident?
No, she just like I don't know. She thought that she was like looking like a kid or something. Like that's how kids talked on AIM.
What?
Come in. I'm right here. And I said, I'm here. And then Steve was like in the back recoiling. Whoa, you see him? And then all of a sudden, Kathy calls like my house.
Jamie said, "Are you fucking with Steve again?"
I got the Stoner police on. She was talking to Larry. I got the Stoner police on the phone. What's going on?
Oh, God.
Fucking retarded. This is sped fest, dude. Dude, dude, this is kind of like more like older, but like, dude, there was one time it's kind of like, not to be a dick, but I just want to tell because it's funny. Like, we were on a boat going snorkeling, And Jimmy was the first person to get off the boat. It's probably like 20 people waiting to go snorkeling. He was the first person to get off. He gets up on the ladder, instantly slips off the boat, and just fucking falls in the water. Like straight out of a fucking movie. He had like makeup in his pocket, and there was like makeup floating around, and like one of the instructors had to give it to him. He's like, "Oh, here's your makeup, dude." Oh. Dude, I'll never forget that he got up and instantly slipped, dude. It was like the curse of the Bermuda Triangle, because I think we were in like the Bermuda Triangle's water, and he just, as soon as he got up, he just slipped.
Jeez, dude.
Here's your wallet.
Oh my god.
This.
I was so surprised, like, really, dude? Like, how did you manage to do that?
They gave us fucking jungle juice on the fucking.
What? When was this?
This is when we were 18.
Oh
I
god.
can't believe we went on like the big. It was sitting right outside the fucking cruise ship. It was like.
Oh, this was the cruise?
Right here. And it was a fucking scam. They took us to like this fucking like tide pool.
Yeah, I know. They took us to like nothing, like a little. Like...
Dude, all those places are like that.
Yeah, we should have explored more. We just like went to the stupid little like American. We should have like
tourist trap.
Yeah, dude. We should have like just ran.
We went to the Horseshoe Beach or whatever it was called. Like that was like the premier beach.
Yeah, I remember
and you
that.
didn't want to go in the water.
Yeah, because I had a blister on my foot or some shit.
I go to a blister, like the salt water heals it. Nah, it doesn't.
Nah, I don't believe that. It's a fallacy.
I did go in though eventually. Yeah, I don't know why I was like that. It was weird. I have a blister on my feet right now. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, let's just go wait for the kids to come back.
Oh yeah, dude. That was like me like being a program. Like, no, wait for them to come back. I don't know what to do.
We'll just sit here and wait.
You're like, no, I want to go to the beach party. No, let's go to the beach party. No.
All those fucking Stoneham families and like their uncles and.
Dude, let's go on a cruise.
Guys, there were 2 girls in there asking about you.
I would definitely go on a cruise again.
Dude, let's go on a cruise because like, if there are girls on there, they can't fucking go anywhere.
Yeah, dude, that's so easy to bag, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're like forced.
Dude, I want to, man. We should go back to Bermuda, honestly. That'd be sick, dude. Relive it, dude.
I'd go
like when we're older, like we would handle it better. Fuck it. Jimmy, you have to go back to like rebirth.
It was so boring, dude. It was so boring.
Dude, you have to go back to like expunge that memory though, so you can have a new memory.
Was it boring?
Dude, you were walking around doing shit. I fucking saw you, dude.
You're just stuck in a hotel all day.
Dude, because we were young, dude. We were supposed to go around and, dude, there were clubs and shit, dude. We were 18 going to a club.
Yeah, dude, there's definitely...
I remember I was grinding on girls in the club and you didn't want to come up. You were fucking standing there, dude.
How old are you guys?
We were 18.
And you could drink.
Yeah, we could drink, dude. We had an unlimited credit card because our parents put their credit cards on the card.
You guys squandered the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
I just kept drinking and drinking.
Oh, we just got drunk as fuck and like didn't know what to do. I didn't squander. I ended up meeting a girl and hooking up with her.
Yeah, Steve met a girl and I walked around by myself. Like this girl met the wrong guy. It's supposed to be me.
Oh my god.
Dude, you gotta make up for it.
Yeah, dude, we'll go on another cruise again, dude.
The only thing I did on that fucking cruise that I can signing on to the internet, which at the time was like satellite internet and it was slow as fuck, and I went on Facebook and I said it cost 90 cents a minute to use the internet on this cruise, and that's why I'm doing this right now, to post this status. Something stupid.
Pretty good, dude. Yeah, it's going to cruise.
Bermuda is 18 and I am 18.
Let's go on a cruise, dude.
Dude, I'm down.
Let's go on a Norwegian cruise.
That was the cruise we went on.
It wasn't?
Was it?
It was the Norwegian Dawn.
That was a pretty nice cruise ship, honestly.
Cheap. It was the cheapest. That's the blue collar cruise ship.
Alright, let's go on a white collar cruise ship.
I don't want to be with old people. I want to be with like bad bitches.
Alright, let's go on the ghetto cruise ship.
I'll go on like Royal Caribbean or something. Like, I gotta be in the Caribbean. I'm not going to fucking Bermuda. I want to stop from island to island. Go to one island and back.
Let's go on a cruise to like Greece or something.
Yeah. Now, how do we do that? That's impossible.
That's not. I was actually looking at this.
That's sick if you can do that.
last year.
Cruise to Greece, dude? What are we on the fucking Titanic?
That would be awesome, dude.
Nah, dude, you go, dude. It's sick. There's so many like islands there.
Yeah,
but you
dude.
gotta fly to Europe to get on the cruise, right? You're not going across the Atlantic.
Oh yeah, but I mean
Can you
it's like
imagine
included in the
how
cruise
boring that
price.
would- I would get so sick of that cruise, man. Being on the fucking Atlantic for.
Nah, that would suck. Yeah. No, it goes
Yeah,
out. There's one that goes out of like I'm pretty sure there's one that goes out of like Italy and it goes like along like the coast of Europe, like southern
The
Europe.
Costa Concordia. Let's go on that.
Fuck is that?
The cruise ship that tipped over and everybody drowned.
That sucks.
Concordia?
You like know about all like the extreme disaster
I'll
events.
go to Greece. I'll go to Greece.
Yeah, dude.
I'll go on a cruise ship. I want my own. I want it just me. I want a kayak between.
Mykonos. Mykonos.
Yeah, I want a kayak between Mykonos and
Dude, look at that, dude.
Greece.
Fucking tell me you don't want to go here.
Mykonos. Yeah, it looks pretty dope, dude, and there's no sharks too.
Dude, this looks lit.
Mykonos. I feel like Greece has really rocky beaches.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude, getting high there, oh my god, dude, I feel like I'm in heaven.
It
Telling
looks
you, dude.
alright. It looks like that, it's not the best.
I mean, it's a fucking picture. The picture's not gonna do it justice.
My first cruise when I was really young, I went to a place like that, and like the waters were
I've never
like
been on a cruise.
the waters were like wicked, like clear. I went to like St. Martin, St. Thomas, and like it was like that water. It was just like it was so amazing going in the water. It was like a whole different world. It was like this feels so clean and nice, and just like I feel like I'm in like some like ocean biological environment right now. It's just crazy. It's not like shitty Massachusetts, like murky fucking water.
Yeah, I was supposed to go there with Courtney. Never happened. The fuck?
Courtney or Sela?
Ibiza.
But yeah, I mean,
Pizza?
cruises are. If you could go on a blue collar cruise, probably meet some like nice like 20-year-old girls who are like fucking sluts.
Dude, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, well, yeah. As long as none of us are, certainly do it.
Say
Yo,
this
Steve,
is,
how are you gonna pay for this, Steve?
I'll cover it. Don't worry about it.
Yo, I got it, dude.
Got it covered.
Taken care of.
Same thing happens. Fucking
Cover Steve's plane ticket.
No.
yeah.
Why
Just
not?
give me $2 million.
Give him $1,000, and then put it on interest and sign a like sheet that says he's obligated to pay you back.
His parents are gonna end up having to pay it back.
Yep.
Either way, you get the money back.
At that point, there's no point, and my parents should just give me the money. At that point.
Just ask him to give you the money. Birthday present.
I need like $2,000. Like I went on a cruise, so I need like 2 G's.
To Greece.
I'm going to Greece.
Let me go. After not working
Just
for
tell them
a-
you're going to Armenia. You're doing some soul searching.
Yeah.
They'll fund it.
It's got to be even better than Ibiza, dude. Greek people aren't even that interested in him ever.
Ibiza?
What about just like the most like fucked place to like possibly go?
Yeah, definitely a good idea.
Fucked place?
Let's go to Cambodia.
I don't know about Cambodia. How about like about Madagascar? Let's go to Vatican.
Dude, let's go to the Amazon rainforest.
Oh, that would be the worst idea.
What?
No, let's go to Somalia.
So many bugs.
Yeah, Jimmy would be fucking freaking out, dude.
Dude, all these fucking bugs, I don't know what kind of bugs these are. Fucking tell you if there's some bugs.
Nah, you know what's a like pretty sweet looking places? What are those called? Those islands off of India? What are they called? Shit. One of the islands in Lakshashwati.
Yo, let's go to Ireland. See Josh.
Ireland sucks.
That's where
Yeah,
Josh.
have you been?
Yep.
What was it like? I heard it was boring. It's like a boring place.
Yeah,
Looks
it's just gloomy and boring. And I don't know, I didn't go to like the fields or anything, but
yeah,
Dublin
Ireland's
was-
pretty boring.
Dublin
I
kinda
don't really have a
sucked.
desire to go
I
there.
don't. Yeah. It's just like, oh, we're Irish, we're amazing, we drink. Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like coming to like Massachusetts
Pretty much.
from the other side of the pond.
That's where Josh met his wife.
We're great people. Let's see. I mean, we should probably just go to Thailand, dude.
I'd be down to go to Thailand.
Yeah, I'll go to Thailand, dude. There's probably so many. Like,
Thai hookers.
Dude, there's mad
gotta make
bitches
sure they're
there.
not guys.
Oh my god.
Dude, let's get some bitches, dude. Where the bitches at,
Let's
dude?
go to fuck it. Let's go to fuck it.
Dude, like, let's go to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go to Uruguay.
I don't understand why people want to go to Costa Beaches. They look horrible.
Dude,
Dude,
let's go to Puerto Rico.
let's
Nah,
go
fuck
to
that.
let's go to Cancun.
Ooh. Let's go to Tahiti.
Go to Cancun.
Cancun.
Want to go to Cancun?
Spring break.
Yo, we're going to Cancun, dude.
Dude, there's so many bad hot girls. Dude, spring break, if you go to Miami Beach, it's all black girls and they're all hot as fuck.
Nah,
Nah.
nah,
Missing out.
nah,
Telling you, missing out there.
nah,
Yeah, you're missing out.
nah,
let's
nah,
go to-
nah.
Let's go to Australia.
Alright.
Yeah, dude, let's go see where Lord of the Rings was made.
I want to
Let's
be
go
able to like speak the same language.
Let's go to New Zealand, dude.
Yeah. See a kangaroo.
Yeah, let's go to New Zealand, dude.
Yeah, dude, New Zealand.
Yeah, that actually would be a good idea. Let's go. Everybody wants
Alright.
to go to New Zealand.
Book it.
Book it. We all have
Just buy,
money.
Just buy Steve's plane ticket for him.
Steve, why did you why can't you have a job? Can't get-
I don't know,
You
Jimmy.
can't go on these trips without a job.
I got like enough to go on any trip I want. Right? It's
I
not
got a
smart-
job.
It's not a smart idea, but it actually probably is because what am I saving up my money for? I don't give a shit.
I got a job.
So you can buy a house, dude.
I already have that in stocks.
Do you?
Yeah, I have like 30,000, 20 to 30,000.
In what? What did you invest in?
Home Depot,
Did you?
Western Union, and General Electric. The GE stocks are pretty much cooked.
Yeah. What? GE, dude. There's no way that's worth anything.
Yeah, that's been paying off my rent.
What?
Yeah, I went
Who
to
bought
my...
these stocks for you?
What?
Who bought
My
these
grandfather.
stocks? Oh
Your
yeah.
grandfather, kid.
Yeah.
Uncle, Grandpa Jimmy.
Yeah, he was like, I have a grandson, with no father, an illegitimate child. I have to give him all my money.
Oh jeez.
I was the only illegitimate grandchild.
I was the only bastard child.
Yeah. So I won. I won the lottery.
How come I can't win the lottery, dude?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because you had a nuclear family.
Nuclear bomb, kid.
You're not special now. You're not a victim now.
Yeah, Steve's a victim.
Yeah, he's an only child. Actually, Steve's grandmother left him money. What did your grandparents leave?
Already went through it paying off this apartment. It's like 7 G's.
Burrito, where are your grandparents?
They're all gone.
When
Yeah,
did
mine
they
are
die?
too.
First one. When was it? 2012. And the last one
yeah.
was
2015, 16.
2 years ago, maybe. I don't know. How I forget, dude. It's bad.
Remember you posted a picture of Miss You, Nano, or something.
Nah, I never called him Nano. He was. I don't know. He was cool.
Never got to meet Burrito's family members.
Grandparents. So I people's like losing their grandparents is sad to me. It's just like, huh, you welcome to the club.
Yeah, they're all gone now.
It's like, why do you even bond with grandparents? It's gonna.
It's fucked. I
like
liked my
getting a dog.
grandma.
It's like, why even bother?
The
Why
what?
even-
Now. Dude, I think about that all the time. Like the day my dog dies, it's gonna suck.
The day my dog died was like shitty because I didn't even like see it die. Like, I just had to.
Yeah, how about Harvey, dude? You got a cat, same fucking thing.
Harvey's gonna be around forever, dude. He's like only like
Yeah, okay.
cats live for like 15 to 20 years.
Yeah, so.
And when he dies, you're gonna fucking still like fucking. I don't know.
When he dies, I'll be like 30, in my mid 30s.
So.
Way later than that.
Well,
So yeah, I'll be like in my mid 30s. So I'll probably already be like, I don't know, depending on where I'm at. If it's still the same, that's gonna be shitty.
yeah, you should get a dog.
Jimmy's still living in his fucking apartment in Haverhill.
Oh God.
My landlord's just like, okay. I'm still living in an apartment in Haverhill.
What would you do?
The year is 2028. Jimmy.
I don't know. Like I have like this coworker I work is like 35, and it looks like he's just been frozen since like 18.
Oh God.
Yeah, I graduated UMass Law
Could happen, dude.
to prove it to my parents that I could do it. And now he's like showing off his like bedroom. When I like hung out with these kids, and he's like showing off his bedroom.
This is my bedroom.
My setup, it's pretty sweet, right? It's like posters of like Marvel superheroes.
Oh God.
Work with some
Like,
winners.
pretty sick. Yeah, I got like my own bed and everything.
Oh, cool, dude.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know people had that.
Shit, dude, that's sick.
Yo, Steve doesn't have a bed.
Yeah, I do.
He just had a bed, but like there were no sheets and no.
You have
clothes.
a mattress. You don't have a bed.
I prefer it like that.
Nah, that's fucking grimy.
Not in an HVAC apartment.
Nah, it's disgusting, dude. Get a
Nah,
fucking
dude.
frame.
Nah, man, that's false. That's artificial shit. Beds are people you were slept with just a mattress on the floor even for most of human history.
Most of human history, they had mattresses. Put them on the floor.
The frame sucks, dude. I don't want the frame. It's fucking bad.
You just. Why don't you have one?
Dude, because I'm an OG and I don't need that.
Yeah. That's what-
Nah, I just couldn't afford it.
I
Yeah.
threw it out.
Just go out the mattress instead.
Yeah, it looks nice not having a bed frame, man. Like chicks when they come back to your pad,
Yeah, there's just a fucking mattress on the floor.
they just want it haphazardly in the center of the room.
This is my room.
Yeah, I got
gotta make it
a
look like
computer,
it
a
was like-
TV, and a mattress.
Perfect for fucking.
This is all I got.
Oh, it's pretty much for fucking. Are you leaving?
Yo, welcome
No,
to the
I
lab.
deserve the big room. Like what are you gonna use Billy's room? Like put your mattress in the space.
Dude, well, I don't have any furniture, dude.
Dude, like as soon as I like moved into like my apartment, like I need to buy this, I need to buy that. You just like skipped all that. Just like no, just squatting.
Yeah, all I need is a mattress, dog.
Well, I initially had a frame. It was like a metal frame, like of two twin frames combined, and it was terrible. It made it wicked uncomfortable. I threw it out, and then I never bought another one.
How would it?
Yeah, you
how would
probably
it
fucking got it from Walmart, right?
I don't know. My parents got it for me a while back.
From Walmart.
You realize that you lose like so much space by not having something to put under your bed, like not having space underneath your bed.
I don't put.
That's
What are you talking?
You can hide your shit.
I have a closet.
Dude, where do you hide all your porno mags?
Oh, dude, I just keep them out.
Yeah.
I mean, my room's pretty good.
Just sell your Xbox to your TV and.
I'm a minimalist. Fuck all that extra bullshit.
Not by choice.
Been some podcasting. It's been a very long.
Dude, this is a really good podcast. Is someone actually recording this?
Yeah, let's see how long it's been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's like a solid Joe Rogan.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
good.
dude.
Alright, post it.
Nah, let's keep going, dude.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good, dude. Someone
Nah,
listen
let's
to that.
keep it going. Let's just keep going. Let's make a 6-hour initial call.
I'm going to bed soon.
I know, right?
Alright, I stopped it.